Hello YouTube, how are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream, and welcome to Phasmo! We are playing some Phasmo today. It's Monday, you know how it goes. Dude, I love my trophy cabinet, look at this. It's so full. We got them all. Talent, thank you for the 5 gift subs, thank you. Today we are doing something potentially very annoying, well, definitely very annoying. We're going to Point Hope. You know what I think about Point Hope? My least favorite map is Point Hope. However, we are 6 games away from finally getting the Point Hope trophy. So it's about time that we unlock that finally. So we're gonna be going to Point Hope today. Now, we are also obviously gonna do the weekly challenge, which I think is actually a really easy one. It's called Detectives Only, which sounds hard, but I'm pretty sure it's really easy. Because it's like not, I don't think this is a no evidence challenge. I think it's just a low activity challenge, which is pretty easy. And on top of that, well, not really on top of that, because it's not Phasmo related, but I've been having one hell of a week. It is no evidence? Wait, okay, no, that's actually a fun challenge then. Oh, I thought it was just like low activity. Okay, no, that's a good one. I like that. Okay, nice. That's actually fun. Then I get to do some no evidence today. Yo, let's go. That hypes me up a little bit, because holy shit, I don't know if you heard yesterday's stream, but Abu got sick, so I had to go to the doctor. I can't even believe that was yesterday. My couch broke. So I was sitting on like a janky chair in front of my TV with my couch like on the floor behind me. I felt like a damn, it was dystopian as fuck. And I need to go to the doctor at 7 a.m. tomorrow because, or not to the doctor, to the vet. Because Zephyr is getting his balls chopped off tomorrow. F's in the chat for the balls. So probably gonna be a short stream today because I got shit to do. I gotta go to bed. I don't usually wake up at 7. I'm usually more of an 11 a.m. kind of guy. But I'm excited for the no evidence challenge, so that's gonna be fun. So let's get a YouTube in, or well, the main channel when we upload this as a video in here. YouTube is already here. It's confusing. You can figure it out though. But I hope everyone's having a having a good day. All right, here we go. Let's say hi YouTube. Sad balls, yes indeed. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and this one is super fun. It is called Detectives Only. Put your detective skills to the test. This ghost is giving nothing away, and it is, as you might be able to tell from the description, a no evidence challenge, which is my favorite challenge in the entire game. We're going to be doing it on Edgefield. We'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, Edgefield, and I got a spin. I got a spin for you gamblers in chat. Here we go. Alright, what do we spin? This is 100% gotta be the ghost. I still have Revenant here. Just misspelled. Will it be a Ure? Alright, let's hop in. Mimic, no, I mean, that would be fine. Yeah, we're doing gambling on the weekly now. I've had too many. This is because of the game. We've had too many, mimics during the weekly challenge. That pisses me off. Because then I feel bad. Because if the believers don't win anything that day, but we had a mimic during the weekly, I'm like, I stole it. Like, I don't mind getting... Like, if Mimic wasn't included in the bet, it wouldn't matter, but because Mimic, like, if we see Mimic, it's like, oh, fuck. That would have been 100% a win. Hogan knows best, thank you for the 8. And, the Zombie Eater with the 3 as well, thank you. If I missed anyone, I appreciate it too. Alrighty, let's see, I gotta pull up the vote. I am grabbing... 10 seconds remaining, I'm late. Guys, vote. Holy, why is it not full screening? There we go. We have 7%, 1.5 with 1 all-in, versus 19 million channel points on the other side. All right, so if this is a good time to do a no evidence challenge. If you've never done a no evidence challenge before, this is a perfect time to at least try it out, because the weekly is themed around it. So if you can actually complete 3 of them, you can get 5,000 bucks. The ghost here is called Becky Miller. We have capture photo of the ghost, parabolic microphone, and rappel. We might do all of that. Now, I do see that we have tier 1 items, which I guess is a good way to practice if you're still new to the game on how to actually use your own equipment, which doesn't really matter that much, by the way. Tier 1 equipment is much worse if you actually have to find evidence, but if you have no evidence, it doesn't really matter, because the no evidence items, or like the tier 1 evidence items, still work pretty well. Like the crucifix and the salt is still fine. What even is no evidence? If this is really your first time, it means that the ghost is gonna give no orbs, no dots, no writing, no spirit box, no EMF, no freezing, no fingerprints, nothing. You're only gonna get the behavior of the ghost. For example, if you get a revenant, the ghost is going to be super fast or super slow during a hunt. If you get a wraith, it's going to be teleporting outside of the hunt. So you really have to know the behavior of the ghost to be able to figure out what's going on. And I'm going to be explaining all of that today during my challenge right here. And also Mystic Meg, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to hop in with what items? What do you want to start with? First of all, you want to find the ghost. So we're going to actually bring 2 evidence items, not to find their corresponding evidence, but to find the ghost. So we're gonna hop in, see. I don't know if we have a cursed possession. That would be kind of nice. The breaker starts off. I always recommend turning that on so you can test for potential djinn. If it turns off the breaker, it will not be a djinn. It's a Ouija board. Ooh, that could be actually fun as well. Wait. We can test for one specific ghost. You probably already know it. We can test for Thay with that, because Thay, if you know their behavior, is a ghost that starts off really dangerous and then gets less and less aggressive over time when it gets older. And it will actually physically get older on the board as well. So what we can do is at the start of a game, talk to the board and ask, how old are you? How old are you? Or it's not going to respond. Wait 1 second. Is something wrong? Hello? How old are you? There we go. 24. That is really young, and that actually interesting. I wonder, I've never tested this yet because it's rare for you to get the Ouija board with the Thay combination. I don't know if you could technically rule out Thay if you get like a ghost that's already 70 years old or something at the start. I don't think so. I think if Thay can just be any year or any age at the start and then get older over time. Goodbye. We're not gonna, goodbye please. Goodbye. I was gonna ask the pickle question. We'll ask the pickle questions later, we'll see. Now, I assume also, because it's called Detectives Only, it is gonna be low activity, which is actually gonna make it harder, specifically to find the ghost at the start. So what you can do as a little trick is, it seems like the doors start open, at least somewhat. You can close all the doors that you're not currently at. Like if I open this door, obviously it's fine. I'm checking for temperature in here, which is actually seems to be going up a little bit. Now, because the breaker started off at the start of the contract, it is going to be cold in the house. And if you're usually playing on amateur or something like that, where I heard a sound, where the breaker, it was this door right here. And we have a phone as well, look at that. If you usually play on a difficulty where the breaker starts on, I think that's only amateur. Or maybe even intermediate. I actually don't know. I know for sure on amateur. The temperature will start high at the beginning of a match. However, if the breaker starts off, the temperature will be super cold in the house at the beginning of the match, so it's going to be a little harder to find the ghost. We can also start with another evidence item to rule out another ghost, which is the Mimic. The Mimic will still give orbs even during a no evidence challenge, because it is actually not evidence. It is an ability to show the orbs, which are like specific for the Mimic. Now, because we had sound there, doesn't have to mean that the ghost is in this room, although it does seem to be cold here as well, because the ghost can interact with stuff through walls, so it could also be in this room, for example. So you do really want to double check with your equipment, which it seems to be below 5 degrees right now. So also it did exactly what I was talking about. It turned off the breaker. That already allows us to rule out one ghost right here, which is gonna be the djinn, because the djinn's ability is like requires the breaker to be on, so the djinn will not nerf itself by turning off the breaker. So if you get it to turn off the breaker, and you know that it for sure turned off the breaker, because another way that the breaker can turn off is if you yourself turn on a bunch of lights, the breaker will eventually explode. Now, I also always like to turn it back on for many reasons. The breaker should be on because it will give you lights, which is very useful for seeing and looping the ghost in case that you get a hunt. It will also heat up the house, which makes it easier to find what the ghost room is. It will also allow you to test for something like a Hantu. Like if it keeps turning off the breaker over and over and over again, you might be dealing with a Hantu here because they are more likely to turn off the breaker. So there's just a lot of reasons for it to be nice. And of course, when you have the light, you can also keep your sanity high, which is very important. We're getting a touch over there. Now, that is so far into the room that we can pretty much assure that this is actually the ghost room. Let's see. Are we going to get a mimic right away? That'd be hilarious. I am not seeing orbs. Now, sometimes the orbs can be sneaky for the mimic, so I always recommend checking multiple times. But at least as of now, I don't see anything. So I'm just gonna drop that on the floor and we're gonna grab some more items. What are the items? So you might be confused, like if you've never done a no evidence before, what the fuck do I do then? If you're always used to bringing in the evidence items and looking for that, you're not gonna find any of that. So what do you do then? You bring in like the left side of the truck. The right side is all about evidence. Left side is all about secondary evidence. Stuff like the paramic for the Banshee Scream. Stuff like the salt for the Wraith not being able to step in it. Stuff like the candle plus crucifix combo for an onryo test. So we're gonna grab a candle. We already have a crucifix in there. We already have some salt in there. And I think I'm also gonna grab a photo cam just in case we get a ghost event. And then we can test for a phantom as well, because the phantom will disappear when you take a photo. So what I always set up at the start of a no evidence run, if I don't immediately start with like a hunt, which is another good way to do no evidence, is just immediately starting with hunts. But I assume that if this is your first time, you're not gonna go crazy like that immediately. So I'm just gonna set up this candle plus crucifix. Important is to put the candle on top of the crucifix like this, because if you put it somewhere else, it's not gonna work. How does the onryo test work? It basically, if you have an onryo, the candle counts as a crucifix, and the ghost cannot possibly hunt if there is, like, in the area around a candle. It can obviously hunt from a different room or far away from the candle, but if I place it like this on top of the crucifix, if the crucifix gets used, you know for a fact that it can't be an onryo because it will turn off the candle first before using the crucifix. So if it uses the crucifix, candle is still on, you know, wait a minute, it's not an onryo, which is very useful. Now, obviously, we're early in the match here, and I think I turn off the breaker again, which might actually indicate that we could be dealing with a Hantu here. So I'm gonna turn it on one more time. If it turns it off again, I think I'm gonna leave it off because it's just gonna waste too much time going up and down the stairs. We can also already ask the age question, which should already have shown, like, it should already have gotten older if it's a Thay. So let's see. How old are you? Now, it does cost 5% sanity to do this, by the way. How old are you? I would like you to answer my question. How old are you? What the fuck? How old are you? There we go. 24. Goodbye. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? 4, maybe. I don't know. Do you like me? Goodbye! Fucking rude ass. Anyway, I don't know. It's just not feeling like it today. Alright, so we can rule out a Thay because the Thay would have already gotten older, so the age would have changed on the board. Which didn't happen. So we're gonna turn that back on. Now, another thing that the onryo does outside of being stopped from hunting by the candle is that if it blows out a candle, it actually has a chance to hunt because it like gains power from that. Pretty much, that's the idea. But this does not apply for the first 2 candle blowouts, but on the 3rd candle blowout, it will always hunt. So now the candle is off. We know the ghost blew it out. So that's number 1 candle blowout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna light it again. And then we're gonna see when it blows this out. And then for the 3rd time, we have to be very attentive and see if it hunts right after the 3rd candle blowout. Then you know it's probably gonna be an onryo. Now, we're also gonna place some salt here. Just, I guess, randomly around the room. You can place it in the door if you think it's gonna roam. We'll see. It's still cold here. That's what you want to check every now and then. You can also see the cold breath, which means it's below 5 degrees in a room, which doesn't mean that it's freezing temperatures anymore, obviously, as you can see by the fact that there's no evidence. Can you give us a sign? You can talk to the ghost. You can also, other ways, like how do you make the ghost angry? It blew out the candle again. That's the 2nd blowout. You can take a picture of that. We're gonna light it for the 3rd time here, which after this, if it doesn't hunt, after this blowout, it should not be an onryo, because the onryo should always hunt after the 3rd candle blowout. Now, sometimes you get it to be a little bugged. I've had it happen here and there, but it should happen. If it hunts now, it's fine. If I don't have a smudge. It turned off the breaker again. So this is heavy Hantu energy. Like, this is way more than you would expect. And it blew out for a third time. Nothing. It can take like a second or two, but it seems like nothing is going on. So I'm gonna take this picture again. Ghost photo. Oh no! No! I took the picture and the camera's so slow I couldn't take the ghost photo. All right, well, it happens. It turned on the... It's gonna bait me over here. So it should not be an onryo. Don't kill me, please. Because it just blew out the candle for a third time, did not hunt right away. And we also got it to step in the salt, so we can tell it's not a wraith. We can tell it's not an onryo based on that, so that's already a bunch off. Now, we would have loved to rule out Phantom there, but we couldn't. I'm gonna quickly go outside to grab his smudge, because we are probably gonna get lower sanity. We lost 10% because of the board. We got a ghost event, which also drains some sanity. So we are already at 30% sanity. Wow, wait a minute. That's like heavy Oni energy, or... We couldn't be a Jinn, no. We didn't hear Yurei ability? My sanity just got demolished. That's interesting. So that could be an Oni, but we're also still looking for Hantu, or it could be a Yurei where we didn't hear the ability for some reason. So, okay, we're definitely gonna get hunted now, so let's do a hunt check. So I'm gonna grab 2 smudge sticks here. And that's basically all you need. Did we get an airball? I don't know. I don't think we got an airball. We just got 1 single ghost event, which was a normal ghost event. It did sound like an airball, but you gotta make sure to look at the ghost event and not just do it based off of sound. So now that I want to get hunts, I would really like for the breaker to be on so I can loop it here in this area with the lights on rather than it being super dark. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Well, I'm gonna wait slow. Okay. That looks good. Oh! Did you see that? Okay, can we get that again? Wait. Oh, it was super short. So if you were paying very close attention, you saw that for a single blink there, instead of being the like patient model, it turned into a grandma for 1 frame and then went back to the patient model. So it looks like it's probably gonna be an Obake. We're gonna check one more time for the mimic orbs, just to make sure that we're not getting sneaky mimics here. I'm gonna smudge just to prevent the hunt. It did not get stopped by the crucifix here, which is interesting. So let's see. We're gonna see if there's orbs. I'm not seeing any again, unless the ghost room changed, which will be mega troll. So I think I'm gonna leave. So sometimes that's the thing with no evidence. A lot of the abilities that the ghosts have are just instant giveaways. If you can find them, which you oftentimes have to put yourself in harm's way to get those abilities that are easy to spot, such as during hunts like this, you can just immediately finish a contract. That's why I think it's really important to, or not necessarily important, but it's really fun to know a lot of this stuff, because it will really help you out against those really difficult ghosts that are just not showing any evidence, or if your friends have like used the voodoo doll for a bunch of times, you're at 0 sanity, you're getting chain hunted. It's really useful to know the ghost abilities so that you can still be useful and still potentially figure out the ghost even when you can't really get safely to the ghost room anymore. So that was just an 11-minute game right there. Pretty easy, 1 hunt and done kind of deal. Now we have to do that 2 more times, so let's see what we get on the second run here. And also, let's see what we get on the second spin here. I'm grabbing it. I'm sorry, that was not a Yurei. Let's see. No Yurei that time, unfortunately, even though our sanity was low, which that sometimes just happens, like, as you saw there. Will it be a mare this time? Even though our sanity was low, it was not any sanity-related ghost.
Alright, we're here.
Alright.
Take a look at the equipment.
Alright, we're here.
Before starting the investigation.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a curse.
Alright, go crazy, guys. I believe in you.
Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Prestige card looks so good, I know, right? I don't want a prestige even. I mean, I can keep, obviously can still use it, but looks good. English, thank you for the sub as well. 100% believer win. Here we go, guys. Mare. No, I don't think it helps to do the to practice with Apocalypse on smaller maps. I think it's just so different from doing it on the big map that you kind of just have to do it on. You kind of have to do it on or on Sunny Meadows. Now, what you can do, this one is a bad weekly challenge for it, but what you can do is wait for a weekly challenge that has all the tier 3 items, and then just select a weekly challenge, but go to Sunny Meadows, even though the map is probably not Sunny Meadows, because you still get the items, even if you aren't going to the map that the weekly challenge asks of you, I think, right? So then you can just practice without losing any items to just go to Sunny Meadows over and over again with the weekly challenge, and like learn how to do the Apocalypse challenge. Now, you're obviously not going to get it if you do well, I guess you can't because the ghost is going to be slow. Never mind, that's stupid. I forgot, the ghost is not going to have the abilities. I forgot you can't just fake in the items. What, you have to wait until level 90, first of all. So wait until level 90. I mean, there's the weekly challenge, just the one weekly challenge, that is Apocalypse. That one's really good practice, but I think that one's coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, but waiting for that is not going to be ideal. But what you also can do, that is a good way to level up, by the way. If you're playing amateur, and that's your main way to level up, just go on the weekly challenge. Because you're going to get free items, you get the same rewards, and you don't have to spend any money. And potentially you get tier 3 items. Like, it's the weekly challenge is honestly busted if you just want to level up on amateur mode and you don't mind that you're only getting a 1x reward. Because you can also go to any map. But yeah, it's scratch that. I forgot that the difficulty won't be applied. Anyway, we have 1 all-in, Aurus again. You did win last week, but hopefully again this week. We have 21 million over here. Holy. All right, Charles Robinson, Cleanse, Average Sanity below 25, and Paramike. Alrighty, let's see it. So I want to still set up for, like, the stuff that you can do outside of a hunt first, instead of just immediately rushing to hunts, because that's obviously going to be scary for a lot of people. So I think we have the board every time. That's at least what people seem to say. So we can once again ask for age right away. We're gonna do that here. Hopefully it's gonna reply a little better this time. Let's see. It's through something. Wait, always if you hear something, check right away. I thought I heard that out here, maybe. I think it was on this. Oh, this right here. The picture frame fell on the floor, so it might be living room, might be kitchen. We'll see. I'm gonna ask real quick how old you are. How old are you? There you go. Oh. It's just 1 more year, guys. How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? All right, it's playing hard to get, or it's 8 pickles. Either way, impressive. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, they're not listening to me today. Holy. Wait, is my microphone set incorrectly? Maybe it's set to like my webcam mic or some crap, and that's why. That's why it's not hearing me. Let me check real quick. Because we gotta ask those important questions. Devices. Wait. Why is it so scuffed? I'm trying to. Did they change the way this works? Oh no, there you go. I'm just stupid. Nope, it's set to the right mic. It's just being annoying. It happens. Anyway. Whatever. So 68 right now. Maybe if it's a they, we'll get 69. That would be nice. I heard. So the sound came from there, but we need to confirm if it was actually the living room, and we also want to turn on the breaker because being in the dark is just gonna drain your sanity, and then you're gonna get hunts that you might not expect. Plus, it's also useful, obviously. So did it turn on a light? I swear I turned this on, right? I swear I heard a click, but it might not be. All right, how cold is it here? Can you give me a sign? It's still very hot here, unless my tier 1 is just being garbage as usual. No, it's going down. The tier 1 is now like really random, where it'll kind of go up and down randomly before going to the right temperature. It's pretty awful. Maybe it's in the hallway, actually. It's going up. I think the reason it started so hot here this time is because it's normal weather. There's no like snow, rain, or any effect at all. This is interesting. This could actually be much better than just finding the ghost room. We might have just gotten an important hint about the ghost ability, because seemingly it's not actually here. Unless it's gonna go down to like 10 degrees now. No, it's going back up immediately. That is really good. Reason being, it might be, well, not for the believers, but for us in like wanting to figure out the ghost it is. It might be a ghost that has a teleporting ability, such as the Phantom, Wraith, or Banshee. Those are the 3 main Stalker ghosts. Now, the best one of those can go from anywhere on the map is the Wraith. The Banshee can be the most aggressive Stalker depending on the location of the ghost room, because the ghost cannot loop across. The ghost cannot, like, let's say the ghost room is upstairs. The Banshee cannot use its ability to go downstairs. It can only go on the same floor, or if it's in the basement, or if it's in the attic. It's like really weird, specific scenarios in which it can actually do it. Now, you can also, in case you have an interaction that's far away from the ghost room, you can also, as Chad is saying, have the twins instead. But it seems like it's not even on the ground floor at all here, so we should just quickly check. It might be even in the basement here. Because I've checked every room and I'm not seeing any cold temperature whatsoever. So I'm quickly gonna go down. Now on Point Hope it's different, because on Point Hope they have like special cases where it can actually roam up and down stairs. Oh, there you go. The saw is on the ground. That's not usually there. So I think we have a basement ghost here, which could mean that it just walked up the stairs, threw something, and then immediately went back down. Or it could be a Banshee, because Banshees, as I said, can also roam out of basements to a different floor. Or it could be the twins standing on the top of the stairs. There's actually quite a few options here, but it seems like we have found the ghost room now. So I am going to grab the basic stuff again and see what we're gonna get here. So I'll start with the video cam for Mimic, because that's like an instant giveaway. There's very little activity happening right now, because they also have set it to low activity, I think, because it said that it didn't give anything away. I'm gonna grab the candle and the crucifix. What's really nice about the new candles, if you're coming back to Phasmo, you might remember the old candles that would just go out randomly all the time. However, they would also last forever. They would be infinite. The upside of the candles that we have now is that they will never go out by themselves. They will only ever turn off if the ghost blows them out. But they will eventually go out by just burning out entirely. So I think this one lasts 5 minutes. They changed it recently. I think it might be 5 minutes, and then it will just be completely empty and you can't light it anymore. But the upside is that if I leave right now and I come back and the candle was off and it's not burnt out, I know that I can add 1 to the counter for onryo, and I don't have to like wonder, wait, maybe the onryo blew it out, maybe it didn't, and you're like in a bit of a confusing situation. Such as that, we know the ghost just did that, so that's the first blowout. I'll let you do the second one, and I'm gonna grab some more stuff. And then on the third one, you really want to be in the map, because the onryo is not gonna hunt if there's no one in the map. After the third candle blowout, so you want to make sure that you don't just run out of the map or turn off the candle. We're at 70% right now. It's nice to know what your sanity is and then make sure it doesn't drop anymore by being in the light, so you can test for certain abilities relating to sanity. That can be the Yurei, the Jinn, the Banshee, the Oni. They all have some stuff with sanity. I'll grab the photo cam. I'll grab a smudge just in case, and I'll grab the salt right now. I haven't done the... We could do paramite as well, because it could be a Banshee, but it is the tier 1 paramite. I don't know why they felt the need to give us tier 1 stinky garbage on this challenge, because it is a pretty difficult challenge, to be honest. Okay, so the candle is still on right now. Now, I don't know if this counts as being in the same room, because the shade has... Okay, it's touching the door. The shade will never blow out a candle if you're in the same room. We also got the footsteps immediately, so it's not a wraith. However, I don't know if this... it obviously is all the basement, but I don't know if for the purpose of a shade, this is also the same room. We'll see. Let's look around for the orbs. So we're gonna be in the dark for a little bit, which means our sanity is gonna drop, but it's gonna be worth it if we find the Mimic. It's a bit of an annoying room to look for the orbs. We're getting quite a bit of activity while I'm in this room right now. I'm not seeing shit, so I'm gonna turn back on the light. It's blinking the light. Is this bugged? I think we got the disco bug. How did that happen? Disco bug? I think this happens when the ghost is blinking the lights and you turn off the light at the same time. So I guess the ghost decided to blink the lights when I turned that off. So I'm sorry for the flashing lights, but nothing I can do about that. This is a famously totally bug-free game, so it's very rare to find bugs, as we all know. Totally serious. Can you give me a sign? Okay, second blowout. It's stepping in the salt again. So the third one here will be very important. You want to make sure to turn off your lighter immediately so it's not going to blow out your lighter and mess with the count. All right, hold on to my smudge. Now you can see the candle is kind of nearing its end, so I want to babysit the candle right now to make sure that it's not going out by burning out, but instead it's going to go out by the ghost blowing it out. Can you stop discoing and blow out this candle instead, you piece? Now with the smudge stick, I should be totally safe. It also seems like the hunts were really short that last round, which can actually be annoying. Because the longer the hunt, the easier it is to find abilities. Also, it blew it out. It just fixed the lighting. Okay, we did not get a hunt, so that means we can say goodbye onryo as well. Nice. All right, I want to... We could flick some light switches for the mare. But it's gonna be a little tricky. Let's see if it uses the mare ability to instantly turn off the light. Okay, so right now, next step is gonna be... It's not really doing much. I really would like for you to do a ghost event so I can take a photo. If this is somehow gonna be a thing. Let's ask the board again. Or let's check the sanity first to see if we're in like a weird situation. So we were at 74. We were in the dark for a little bit. And you can still... We were at 69. Nice. You can see that we're pretty much exactly where we were. There's no ability has occurred, so that's fine. I'm gonna ask the age now. I feel like this is almost impossible to be a Thay, but as you saw last round, we were thinking it could be a Hantu. We were thinking it could be an Oni. You gotta have your... Like, it's useful to have your suspicions of what you think it could be, but you gotta... If there's counter evidence to prove that it is a certain ghost, such as the Obake ability, you gotta throw out your theories and go, oh, wait a minute, I just saw 100% guaranteed Obake or Mimic in front of my eyes. How old are you? How old are you? Goodness gracious, you're so annoying today. How old are you? What the fuck? How old are you? There we go. 68. Goodbye. Goodbye. It is not listening today. Okay, so 68 still the same, which means Thay is gonna be off the table. So let's quickly, we're gonna drop this on the floor. We could do a Banshee scream potentially here. I really like the detecting for the ghost outside of a hunt as well. A lot of the time, that's why I like test for all the ghosts that you can figure out during a hunt, and then if you can't figure it out, stick around to figure out those hard ghosts, such as the Banshee, the Yurei, Goryo. Obviously, Yurei, Goryo are the most annoying ones, but it's fun to figure out those tough ghosts, and you're not going to get them every game anyway, so it's nice to try your best. Imagine we get the scream in the first second. Now, what's important to know about the new sanity system is that it is no longer oh my god. Well, Jesus Christ. Is that it is no longer based on your actual lighting situation, such as right there. Also, what was my sanity? Let's look at this first before we... Okay, wait a minute. No, I asked where are you, or how old are you, right? That's -5. We were at 60. So it could be a Banshee action. No, but that was not the singing ghost event. No, I think that was just totally normal. We were at 69. I'm -5. So we were at 65. Then I did a ghost event, which is -10. So I would have been around 50 to 55, which is a little lower than I would expect my sanity to be, but it's not like a 20% sanity drain that you would expect from the Oni, because we also used a board. So let's stick around. Let's once again, we're at 50 right now. So the ghost could potentially hunt if it's an early hunting ghost, it seems. Like, I think we're actually at 51% or something. So we're gonna head back in. Now make sure if you're gonna get into hunting range, you hold onto a smudge, because you don't want to get in too much danger. But yeah, as I was saying here, is that the new system is much simpler than the old system. The old system, it would calculate like how much light was hitting the player to calculate how much sanity drain it should apply to the player. Whereas right now, it's just if light on in room, no sanity drain. So because this light is on here, and I think also this light has to be on. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't turning on this light. Both lights in the room have to be on. So in this case, both of these, which is why I just hunted, because my sanity was still draining. If you turn on both lights like this, I could be in the shadow right here and my sanity wouldn't drain, even though it would on the old system. So I think right now I'm just gonna get a hunt. I'm going to turn on the lights. Every time the crucifix gets used, the lights turn off. That is a bug that I don't know if they'll ever fix again. They had it fixed for a while, but then it came back. And we haven't... It's been radio silence ever since. Now, it did hunt in the same... So, it hunted while I was in the same general area. I think this is a very unique situation where the room is technically 2 rooms. At least there's a door in between. So, I honestly haven't tested much if that applies. Like, if the shade can be ruled out here. I'm gonna say yes, because it's both the basement, right? So, you would assume that the ghost doesn't hunt if you're in either of the basement partitions. But we'll see. If this ends up being a shade, then we'll know something. I'm hearing normal speed. So I'm turning on my flashlight to test for potential yokai. It seems to immediately come to me. Let's see what kind of blinking we get. Do we get fast blinking, slow blinking? Seems like fast. No, it's definitely not an Oni. Oh, those hunts are so short. What the fuck? Did I say definitely not an Oni? Definitely not a Phantom, 100%, because Phantom is like super obvious immediately. I don't think it's an Oni either, but... so I just smudged at 36 on my timer, basically, which I have a new trick for the timer. Someone on my Apocalypse Challenge video gave a good tip that I can forward to you guys. So you know of this timer, right? Steam has a built-in timer now that you can click right here, the clock. And you can then like set this to what I was doing, which is 3 minutes, which is basically what you want for a smudge timer. Alternatively, and this is very smart, what the person in the comments was doing is they set this to like 6 hours, then they start the timer, they pin it to the game, and then they just have pretty much what I'm doing. When I look to OBS, I read out the time from my OBS, which is counting up in my case. In this case, you just read the time when you smudge it, you read the time from the timer, and then you just minus... From there, you set that as like a check mark, and then you count down 90 seconds or 3 minutes from there, and you have the same as... Yeah, math is hard, that's true, but I thought that was a really clever thing to do. So you can use the Steam timer that way without having to like open up your Steam overlay, start the timer at the right time, and while you're in the middle of a hunt, like it's gonna be a huge mess. So yeah, I'm gonna unpin that though, because I have my own timer, but shout out to the comment section for that one. Prevents timer jump scare. I'm gonna set up a bit of a poltergeist pile here, which is just throw a bunch of items on top of the couch. I didn't really see too many throws, so I doubt it's gonna be a poltergeist. We can actually rule out a ton of ghosts here. This might be a pretty tough one. Now, the rule of no evidence is that you're doing your best, but you might be wrong. It's like what my parents always said when I was studying for exams. You can't do better than your best. Like, you're gonna get some wrong. You're not always gonna be right, because some ghosts are just so hard, and sometimes you'll just make a mistake. Like, if you get a Ure, it's really easy to just guess Goryo. Not even guess, just like... You'll not get, like, the ghost won't roam. You'll think it's got to be a Goryo. I didn't get any Ure ability, and then boom, it still ends up being a Ure. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes you get, like, you could have made something, like, you could have figured it out. Like, you had a Myling or something, but you just got, like, tunnel visioned on something. That's just gonna happen sometimes, so you just want to try as best you can, and then, like, 10% of the time you're gonna make a mistake, and probably another 10% or 50% of the time you're just gonna get screwed over by the game. It happens. So don't be discouraged if you don't figure it out right away, because some ghosts are just really hard to do. Now, it is not hunting right now, and it's already been 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So let me quickly check what my sanity is right here. Okay, it's not very low. That was my mistake. I should have kind of been in the shadows for a little more. The Ember Fox ate for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so... The fact that it's not hunting at all, if it hunts right now immediately, now the spirit timer is over. It hunts immediately, that seems very likely that it's gonna be a spirit here. So we're gonna, what you want if you want to make entirely sure that you are dealing with a spirit, you want to double time it. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. I could set up the timer here if I can reset. What? Let's not do that. Let's not be stupid. So I'm gonna smudge it. Oh, come on. The hunts are so fucking short with this setting. I don't know what this must be low hunting durability or duration, because they stop before they even get out of the basement. It's just ridiculous. Which can, I guess, kind of help if you struggle to find a hiding spot, but man, that makes doing no evidence stuff much harder. I could take more pictures here, but I kind of just want you to hunt again. Let's see if it actually hunts pretty quickly now. I want to stand in a dark room so I drain my sanity a little more. Why do I want my sanity to be low? I can also ask, how many pickles can you fit up your butt? How old are you? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? It just does not want to. Do you like me? Marco. How did you die? Drowned? What the hell? How do you feel? Excited? Excuse me? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? Oh, fuck! Well, Mr. Ghost. You want to come over here? Hello there. Oh, it's an old man. Alright, Smudge. Smudge? 41. Run away. Get me out of here. No. No pickles. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm smudging again. I was scared. That guy was almost did some sussy shit right there. Okay. So we smudged it. 41. So now we're gonna wait again for 3 minutes. Now I want to be in the darkness, or well, I guess I don't have to be anymore because my sanity is already 0. So I'm just gonna grab this smudge stick here, and we're just gonna go to the ghost room. You can also just grab a crucifix to play it a little bit safer. Yeah, that old dude was nice, excited. What the fuck? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing, step grandpa? Alright, put the thing in there. Excuse me. More sussy stuff today. Oh god. Right, my sanity is definitely 0. I kind of don't want the crucifix to be here if I'm not going to be in the same room, because then it's going to be harder to hear it happen. So it's already been 1 minute right now. That's not, so I see people say again that that's not an Oni. We just had a normal ghost event, right? I feel like I'm being gaslit right now. The sounds are totally unrelated from it being an Oni or not. I see this all the time. Whenever you hear the, like, exasperated sigh or, like, the loud gasp noise, that usually is from an airball. People think it's always not an Oni. That is not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is the, like, little mist ball that floats towards you, then hits you, and then makes that noise. That's what the Oni, or what the Oni can do. The Oni can still walk up to you and then make the same noise as an airball would, but it can't actually do the airball. So you gotta make sure that you're not just listening. Like if there's footsteps, if you can see the ghost, it still could be an Oni. This is very important. Now it seems very likely that this is just a totally basic spirit, which we're gonna get those. There's not anything with the spirit outside of the smudge timer, which in this case is a good tip then, to use the timer. If you want to go all in on the no evidence during this weekly, which I highly recommend. It's already been 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and we still haven't had a hunt, and I'm holding the only crucifix in the map right now, so... so the Bears, thank you for the super sub. I think I usually leave like 10 seconds before the 3 minutes are over, so right now I'm just gonna give it 20 more seconds, giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm also not even in the room, so even a shade will be able to hunt in this case. There are a few ghosts that you can confuse for a spirit. If you are in the ghost room camping to wait out the smudge timer, if it doesn't hunt, it could actually also be a shade, because a shade can't hunt when you're in the same room. Or if you're like having the candle on, it could also be an onryo. Now it seems like it's just gonna be a spirit. I'm walking out 3 minutes before the timer is over. That's 2 times in a row that we got 3 minutes of like no hunts in between smudges. Now, this can happen randomly with any ghost. It's just guaranteed for the spirit, so I'd give it like a 95% chance that we have a spirit right now. But you can always get extremely unlucky and just have another ghost do a similar behavior. So, Ember Fox, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. So, I mean, it should be a spirit, unless we're being trolled right here. Which, as I said, is going to happen some of the time, but not all of the time, if you play well. Alright, there you go. That was a spirit. 22-minute game because I'm explaining a lot. To make sure that everyone can be doing this week. I would love to know how it goes in the comments. Now, what I'm going to do now on the final one, which is how I would usually play no evidence, which is start with a hunt. The way so now I did like a pretty passive no evidence so far. Usually, I would try hunt immediately, see if we get anything obvious. Oh, I need to spin. Sorry, I forget. Did I not open the door? I did not open the door. Almost robbed the believers of another chance to lose all their channel points. Here we go. All right, what's it gonna be? Will it be a phantom? All right, let's go. You happy now? He forgore. I'll wait. It's gotta be, guys. It can't be wrong 3 times in a row. Whew. Oh boy. Take all my points. It's such a fun challenge, man. Like, it really allows you to just feel like a damn ghost hunter. Like, figuring out the ghost without getting any evidence. Fucking epic. I'm still a little sniffy, but it's not too bad anymore. Sickness mostly over. We gotta lock in for the believers. We'll see. That's a lot of points on the line right now, excuse me. What's happening here? You guys gotta go all in on doubt. Well, seems like the believers do indeed want to go all in. They got 4 all-ins over here. 9% versus 26 million on the doubter side. Holy, all right. Jay Belfield here. Also need to cleanse EMF and sanity. All right. So, I forgot what I was saying. But, oh, yeah. We're going to do a normal hunt, or a normal no evidence hunt here. Which usually I would set up the difficulty in a way that I get hunted right away. Because then you also get more reward as well. I'm gonna just turn on the breaker real quick because you really want to make sure that you're looping in the light so you get as much information as possible and you can also be safer. So I set up 2 smudges here. We are first before we get the hunt, which I guess that's an upside of not starting with 0 sanity, is that you can actually set up more stuff before you get hunted. We are gonna start by setting up the polter test, which is, as I said, just throw a bunch of items on here. I usually grab these shoes over here. Grab just like 4 or 6 of these shoes, throw them in here. You're gonna notice it pretty well. It's one of the harder maps to do a no evidence test, or to do a poltergeist test, because you actually have to set it up yourself. Some maps already have so many items in the looping spot, so that's one. The other thing you can do during a hunt is set up the salt here in the like entrance to the living room, so then you can also rule out a wraith afterwards. So we're gonna set up 1, 2, should pretty much cover the whole little hallway right there. And then you can, if you just want to play it safe, put a I guess we could even do this, but I doubt that's gonna really matter. Set up a crucifix over here so you don't get hunted on top of when you're drop your sanity using the board over here. So that's how I'm gonna lower my sanity to below hunting range now. Now you can also do it here. You can rule out a shade as well, because we start at 100%, right? Let's check once again that we're at 100%. The shade and the Dio only hunts starting from shade 35%, Dio 40%. They are the only ghost that under normal circumstances hunt below 50. The other ghost that has a lower hunting range can be the mare if the lights are on. Now, we don't know where the ghost room is, and we haven't turned on the lights in the ghost room. I don't think it's the living room, because there's also lots of activity happening right now, so that's not going to be relevant here. So if we just ask one question, we can also take the pills here. Well, never mind. I can't. Oh, I can't because I'm at 95% sanity and the game doesn't allow you to take the pills at 95% sanity, lol. So we're gonna ask, where are you? That will give us ghost room information, and it will drain 50% sanity, which means we'll be at like 45%, which is not yet in Dio range, not yet in shade range. So if we get a hunt immediately, we know, bada bing, bada boom, it can't be a Dio, it can't be a shade. Now, obviously, it could still be an early hunter, such as the Thay, god damn it, or any of the other guys. I'm gonna turn back on the breaker again. So it's not a Jinn, at least we know that. Turn this on. Really want to make sure you have the light. You can also grab this right here, very important. We're gonna put that on the Pulty pile. So no Jinn. Turn off the breaker. We'll see if it's any of the fast ghosts. We haven't had a fast ghost so far, so we'll see. I'm just gonna ask the board now. Where are you? Ooh, basement. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Bathroom. Okay. Goodbye. I think that's the first room upstairs. Like that room over there that has a bathtub in there, right? It's only isolated bathroom, which, by the way, this house is so insanely fancy. Every room, like every bedroom, has basically a built-in bathroom, and then there's an extra bathroom. Oh, come on! This is super annoying. This can happen. Just turns off the breaker nonstop, and then you get in a bad spot. You just really want to keep that on. We're getting ghosts to just turn off the breaker nonstop, even though we haven't had a Hantu so far. Don't do it again. It's not hunting right now, which we should be below 50% sanity, right? We should be at like 45. We are indeed. So this could be a Dio or a Shade. We can see here. I don't want to ask more because this is actually really important information here. Yeah, it's 5 bedroom, 3.5 bathrooms. That's fucking crazy. I mean, we also have this, yeah. This doesn't have a bathtub. Yeah, it's just a toilet. Pretty fancy. Hello there? Okay, this is actually starting to almost entirely feel... it's almost certainly not a demon. That would be ridiculous. Almost certainly not a mare. That would be ridiculous. Onryo, those goes to Thay. Oh. Nothing? No. I feel like this almost has to be a Shade or a Dio here. Based on just the absolute insane length of no hunting. When we're below 50% sanity. And there's no lights on up there. So I'm gonna give it like 15 more seconds here, and then I'll lower my sanity more. And then if it's not a Dio, I guess I'll have to go with Shade. Now sometimes you get specifically, I don't know, sometimes you just get a ghost that doesn't want to hunt. Even the most aggressive ghosts just sometimes don't want to hunt, weirdly enough. This is really weird though. This is like, I mean, you can see how long we have to wait there. So I guess I'm just gonna ask, how many pickles can you fit up your butt? All right, never mind then. Do you like me? Are you friendly? All right, just full on ignore me, I guess. How old are you? Excuse me. How old are you? There we go. 78. How did you die? Choked. Goodbye. What sanity are we at right now? We are at... Okay, this could be... No, we're at 30% now. Okay, so now any ghost should hunt me, including Shades. So we shouldn't be having to wait too much longer. Man, if this ends up not being a Dio and I go for Shade and it's like a fucking mare, I'm gonna lose my mind. Blinking light down here is a bit weird. So the light usually only blinks when the ghost is close to the light switch, which I don't know how it would have gotten in here without stepping in the salt, unless it's like standing at the bottom of the stairs and touch the light switch through the wall without stepping over here. Yeah, this is strange behavior right now, especially strange if it's not a Shade. Move. Well, we can ask. Oh, it's blinking light again? It could be a Shade that's in this area, but then, no, it couldn't, because then it would have had to step in the salt. I said that I wanted to start with a hunt here. The ghost is like, hold my beer, and I'm gonna take a nap. Like, what the fuck? Excuse me. I'm at 30% sanity, please. All right, I guess we go lower. Are you stupid? Or how do you feel? Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Okay, so not a Dio. Not any fast ghost, really. It's not gonna come down here, is it? Come on. Okay, stepped in the salt. No poltergeist. It's gonna be super short. God damn it. Okay, this is really strange. Really strange behavior. We can see, so what we want to test now, right? Let's say that, so I feel like this almost has to be Yeah, it's not a phantom. This almost has to be a shade. But we can actually test for that a little more. We don't just have to leave. You often see me leave if I find pretty strong evidence. Like, if I'm 80% of the way to, like, figuring out the ghost, I usually tend to go for that because it's a pretty high margin. And it usually, you have very diminishing returns afterwards because you're probably gonna come to the same conclusion most of the time and spend a lot more time doing so. But because we're, like, doing a bit of a guide here, I guess I can stick around to test a little more. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna grab the crucifix and we're gonna grab the candle. Now I'm also gonna, oh, I can't because I have the smudge in my hand. We're gonna set this up in the ghost room, which I presume is still gonna be this room right here. And then we're gonna just sit in the ghost room where the ghost would hunt from. Now, this is the worst room, to be honest, because it's such a small room, so I could easily step outside and still hunt, or still use the crucifix. I guess we could place it further into the room to make that less likely. Oh! Or it can just do that, which is hunt from a totally different place to fuck with my entire plan. Thank you, or whatever. I guess I need to be in the hallway now. I think that came from the hallway. Come on. It just changed ghost room, which means, I mean, that's an important thing with the board, is that it doesn't actually tell you the ghost room. It tells you the current ghost location, which could be the ghost room, but it could also just be a room that the ghost is passing through. So I'm gonna put it right here in the middle with a candle. If the ghost blows out a candle in the same room that you are in, it can't be a shade. Shades can't do that. Now, what is really fucked up is that they can do that if they're, like, outside of the room. Like, if they step into this room and then blow out that candle, which would be far away, I wouldn't really expect that to happen, but they could, for example, step into this room, hunt, use the crucifix, make me think that it used the crucifix in the same room, thus can't be a shade, and then still end up being a shade. Can you give me a sign? Let's see if we get any of these handles to go out. We are definitely at, like, a big fat 0. Yeah, I definitely wish that it wouldn't work like that, but then also, to be fair, it kind of adds a little bit to the spice of the game, like, not always being certain about what ghost it is. And you can get, like, you can get to, like, a 95% certainty pretty much. Like, if you have infinite time, you can get to 100% certainty almost all the time, just with enough effort. But if you want to have, like, not spend more than 30 minutes, you're gonna get to probably around 90 to 95% certainty, which is enough to get it most of the time. But and then the times that you're gonna be wrong, you're gonna feel robbed. Immediately, it's not hunting anymore, right? I stepped into the hallway, which I presume is the ghost room, and nothing. It hunted right away. Let's see. So now we can test, right? If I step in here, which is outside of the ghost room, are we gonna get a quick hunt again? Or is it gonna just also do nothing? If it now uses the crucifix or triggers a hunt. Still not hunting very much. I mean, this is short. Hello? I mean, this is also kind of shade, of course, if it doesn't hunt very... So that, very important, we did not see it, but it was actually like a shadow ghost event. But because I had the lights on, it was hard to see. But you could still hear the footsteps, right? You could still hear the foot stompies of the ghost, thus knowing that it's not an airball ghost event, even though it did make a similar sound. What the fuck is this ghost? This is like either a shade or the most shady other ghost. There you go. I mean, I'm just gonna have to go all in on that. This ghost did not hunt at all when I was above 35. Then I placed the crucifix, did not hunt at all when I was in the ghost room, did not blow out any candles. Then I stepped outside and it pretty much immediately hunted. It's gotta be a shade. Someone said it changed form. Well, then it'll be the most shady Obake of all time. But I'm just gonna go with shade, because that was ridiculous behavior right there. There you go. It was indeed a shade, as I almost was guaranteed, or almost guaranteed that. And that was only 12 minutes. That actually felt a lot longer because we were just waiting most of the time because the ghost was so fucking boring. So yeah, there you go. I got some, like, outside of the hunt ghosts this time, which is honestly, those are the hardest ones. The ones during the ghost or during the hunts are easy. You've probably seen them or seen me figure them out 100 times if you watch some of my no evidence videos. So like faster ghosts, slower ghosts, specifically ghosts such as the... I can go over them a little bit since we didn't get to touch on those. The Revenant will be really slow when it's not chasing, fast when it is. Hantu will be a constant speed based on the temperature, which could either be fast or slow. We have Myling will be quiet when it's far away from you. You won't be able to hear it until it's very close. Raichu will be really fast when there's electronics around it, such as your flashlight, your EMF, not the light switches in the house, those don't count. Moroi will be will be faster or slower based on the sanity. The lower, below 50, the faster it is. Usually it's gonna be really fast. Dio will be super fast until it reaches your location, then be super slow. They will be a fixed speed based on the age. At the start of a game, it will be really fast. Later on, it will be slower. You can also use the board as I showed. We didn't get one, obviously. And then the twins will either be 10% faster or 10% slower. 50% of the time, it picks either one of them. So you can't get the same speed a bunch in a row. So you have to notice, like, wait, is this slightly faster? And then just get a bunch of hunts until it swaps to the other side of the spectrum and goes slower or faster. So those are the main ones. And then, obviously, you also have, like, Oni blinking, which will blink a lot faster. Phantom will blink super slow. We didn't get those. And then there's a few, like, hard ones, such as the Mare Demon. You have to do those basically on hunting behavior with the sanity. Yurei, you can get the Yurei ability where it closes a door. Yokai is also during a hunt where it only detects your equipment from really close to you instead of, like, far away as normal goes. So yeah, hope that you learned something today, especially for the ghosts outside of a hunt, and let me know how it went for you. I would highly recommend giving this a try because I love this challenge and it's a good time to test it now that you also get $5,000 as a reward for doing so. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join, I love the gamers here in chat. You can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye. Alrighty, there you go. That was pretty fun. Now it's time to go to hell. We're gonna go to Point Hope, guys. Point Hope, nightmare mode. Are we ready? Ay, ay, ay. Nightmare. Wood screens, obviously. Why are we going to Point Hope? I'm starting with a fucking breaker on. Honestly, that seems like a much more fun way to play Point Hope than having to walk all the way up. Yes, that seems much better. Let's upgrade some stuff, though. Disable loadout, enable loadout. And we're gonna have Igniter Tier 3. We just upgraded that. Anything else? We have Tripod. No, thank you. We have UV Light. No, thank you. So I'm just gonna stick with this. I want to do it because we are at almost the badge. I can almost get the badge, so I just want to knock it out once and for all. So here we go. Let's go say hi, YouTube. For this video as well. We'll see how it goes. What was the last ghost? It was a shade. Just Dad Arth. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. Alrighty. Here we go. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, I am gonna face the worst map, in my opinion, in all of Phasmophobia because I can finally earn myself this badge right here. Yes, we are gonna be going to Point Hope to earn ourselves the Lighthouse Keeper badge. Now, I personally think Point Hope is the worst map in the game. It's very annoying to play on, so we'll see how it goes today. I will explain during the video why I think that and how I hope that they can make it better in the future. So let's do, I think we'd have to play 6 games. We're at 44 right now, and I don't know what this badge looks like, so you're gonna find out with me today. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what's your least favorite map, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Well, let's hop into the map. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go. Alrighty. I almost forget. We gotta spin the wheel. What is it gonna be? Will it be an Obake? Alright, Obake, here we go. Point Hope time. Nico, thank you for the 10. Nico DZ, thank you for the 10 gift subs. What the hell? Daffodil, thank you for the prime. You don't like prison? I mean, prison could be really annoying. I mean, once again, with this map, imagine we get 6 really easy games now. I called it the worst map, and then we get like 6 ground floor ghosts, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That would be sick. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll eat my words and take it. Temper Tantrum, thank you for the 9 months. Yeah, I mean, the badge was added with the map, so that shows you just how little I've played this map. Like, since Point Hope came out, which has been months ago, I've only played it 44 times. I've gotten it correct 44 times, right? That's part of the, I think. You have to have it correct. You can't just go hop in, hop out, hop in, hop out. It's really not that horrible. As I said, it's my opinion. I think it's, like, by far the worst map in the entire game. From my experience. I mean, I've only played it 44 times, which just isn't a whole lot, I guess. We have 3 all-ins over here. Oris, once again, as well. We have 25 million channel points on Doubt. Holy shit. All right, Patricia Wilson. I would like to also show you the Easter egg, which I think is really cool. So this map, visually, fucking amazing. I love this map. It's a really cool design outside, inside. I love that you can actually see the lighthouse. I love that there's a special Easter egg on this. The main problem with this map, in my opinion, is that the game itself doesn't work very well when the ghost is not on the same floor as you are. Because the ghosts are so fucking stupid when it comes to chasing players down floors during hunts. The way that it works is that they do not detect your equipment at all when you are on a different floor. Now that counts as soon as you step onto the stairs leading to a different floor. So let's say that the ghost is, for example, in this kitchen right here upstairs. If I were to try and get this ghost to chase me and I set 1 foot on the stairs, not only will it lose line of sight of me because of this barrier, but it will also immediately, like, this will be his last known location of me. So then I'll walk down the stairs over here, and then it will just go to that end location and then immediately walk back up. So that makes doing any, like, hunting test really difficult, which is when you're, it's making weird sound, when you're at, like, the level, the high professional grade Phasmophobia, you tend to use a lot of abilities that happen during a hunt, so that becomes really annoying. Which I wish they would just, like, fix that. I've already suggested to the devs that what I think they should do instead is if the player steps on the stairs and the ghost loses line of sight on the stairs, it should predict that the player has walked down the stairs, you know, the only way the player could possibly go, and then instead of setting the waypoint at the top of the stairs, set the waypoint at the bottom of the stairs. It's such an easy fix. That would, like, immediately make this map a lot more fun to play and also scarier to play, because right now a lot of the time the ghost just doesn't find you and you're just like, what the fuck? So it is actually in the kitchen, it seems, because it's super cold here. So what difficulty are we playing on? We're playing on nightmare mode right now. I think it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on. I think you just have to get the ghost correct. Hello there. We are playing on nightmare mode with the screens and with the breaker on by default, because another one of my least favorite things in this map is having to go up and down the stairs to turn on the breaker. If you get a ghost that turns on the breaker or off the breaker all the time, you're basically running up and down the whole time, which is super annoying. So I'm gonna rant off. By the way, I don't want to seem like a total negative Nancy, because I just think that this map could be so much better with a few fixes. But I'm gonna keep listing off my negative things, because I mean, obviously, if we don't give feedback to the devs on why I think this map is worse, then how could it ever get any better? Another thing that I find extremely annoying, and you probably have noticed this, if you get a ghost that is, like, on any floor above, like, 4, there's, I don't know how many floors, like 9 different floors on this. If you get a ghost that's on, like, floor 4 or 5, you cannot possibly turn on the lights on the way to that floor to preserve your sanity while going up and down, because every single floor has 2 light switches. Now, I asked about this because I was like, why the fuck do some rooms like this, for example, that have 2 lights, right? This light and that light. This light is controlled with this one switch. The other light is controlled with the other switch. Why? Why not just have it be one switch, you know? Like, why not have one switch here? Because why is that a problem? You can only have 8 light switches on at the same time. So if the ghost is, like, on floor 4, I'm gonna have to turn on 2 light switches on every single fucking floor, which will pop the breaker. Thus, I can't keep the lights on. Thus, I will lose my sanity going up and down, bringing my equipment. to the ghost room. Okay, you're fucking going crazy. I should have grabbed the photo cam. I'm gonna grab that. Now, the reason that that is the case is because of performance issues. The game is designed with potato hardware in mind, which I don't think you can actually play with a potato PC, but it's designed to be played on not the highest end hardware. So if there's a light, if you can turn on more lights, it's gonna be more performance heavy. Thus, they don't want to do that, which is unfortunate for the people like me who don't have, like, who have really good hardware and thus are missing out on the potential performance that we, or like the gameplay that we could have if the light switches were just combined into one switch. So yeah, maybe once they change the lighting system, they might be able to do something with that. But as of now, it's unfortunate, and we'll just have 2 light switches per floor. And obviously, the elephant in the room is that I don't like running in, like, I don't like running to and from the ghost room a bunch. This ghost is awesome because it's in one of the bottom floors, which this map can be totally fine if it's, like, here, right? If it's in the living room, it's totally fine. If it's on the top, it's the worst experience ever. Like, it's so annoying having to circle up the stairs. Someone commented that they have only played on this map once. Why? Because they play in VR and they puked. When they played in VR, they had to walk, the ghost was at the top, they had to walk fucking circles down, circles up, they got dizzy as fuck, and they were like, I'm getting sick from this map. Literally, I have to leave. So, like, that's like the perfect example of why I think this map can sometimes be super annoying depending on what you get. Okay, we have orbs here. So you see those orbs, first evidence. Let me actually play the game a little bit as well, outside of just complaining all the time. We don't have writing yet. I'll put that right here. Now, other things that I absolutely love about this map is all the detail. Oh, we have dots too. Well, that was fast. Okay. Wait, we were looking for... Oh god, I clicked the weird button. We were looking for Obake. Ay. That's not gonna be an Obake. So because we got dots, it can't be a Mimic either, because Mimic does not have dots. So we have one of these 5 ghosts here, which a bunch of these are actually during the hunt as well. I want to grab... I don't know what the cursed possession is. That's another annoying thing, is that the cursed possession can be on base. There's a bunch of different spawns all around the map. So in order to find... Let's see what it is. So the tarot cards will be down below. So let's hope that this is not tarot cards, because that could be very unlucky. I think the... Let's go through all the spawns, if I can remember them. I think the Ouija board is on this floor right here, maybe? No, not here at least right now. Also, we have the breaker right there. Wait, oh no, never mind. That's just a dartboard, slightly closed. We have nothing in this room. Or we have the summoning circle here, right? I think the summoning circle spawns in that room. Then you have the, I know, monkey paw or music box over here. No, monkey paw is higher. The monkey paw spawns, I don't think anything in this room. And then the monkey paw spawns over here usually. So I think this might actually be, oh, we have a bone though. I'll take a picture of that. At least it was worth coming up. The voodoo doll spawns there. You're right. Wait, is it there right now? Let's see. I don't see anything, so I don't think it's here. It spawns there, maybe? What is cool about this map is all the just amazing detail. Like, I love the design of this room. Like, this is so good. Like, this is such a lived-in room, right? With the kids' drawings, with the fucking shiver me timbers. Like, it's so good. And then another really cool thing, which we can also do right now, is the, like, secret of this map. There is an Easter egg, which if you do it, you actually get a special badge. How do you do it? You have to go to the room with the pool table first. I think it's actually gonna break if I turn on this right now. Let's see. There you go. So you saw how I turned on the lights and then the breaker popped. Luckily it was right here, so I can just turn it on immediately again. You can't turn on more than 8 lights or it will explode like that. So you see these pictures right here, green, blue, red. Those correspond to the balls right here that you have to throw into the pockets in this order. So green first, green. You're gonna hear that. Blue, which I think is this one right here, blue. And then red. Is it dark red or the bright red? Does anyone remember? Is it dark or bright? I think it might be dark. Light? Okay, the light one. Never mind. light red. And then if you did it correctly, you hear that little clicking noise right there, which opens up this, which gives you a key. Now that key, this is pretty convoluted, so we're just gonna speed run through it, which I don't have the UV. Well, I guess I have to go down anyway in between this, so let's do it right now. You have to go back up over here to the very top. Where does this key go to? The key goes to this little hatch up at the very top of the lighthouse, where you have to do something as well. What do you have to do right there? You have to grab this thing, this cogwheel. We're gonna go up top, open it up, open this little door right here, and then we need to put on this cogwheel right there, which then starts, the lighthouse starts flashing in like this triple pattern, which is supposed to indicate to you that you need to ring the bell all the way at the bottom of the, it's blinking the light all the way at the bottom outside 3 times to trigger the next event, and then there's only one more thing to do after that. And you get a really cool badge from this. I'll show you after this game what the badge looks like, by the way. It is a pretty sick one. Let me just go down the stairs real quick. Yeah, we need to grab the UV light, but that's right here, so that's fine. Which, let me drop this here. Yeah, it's complicated. We did not find this. I don't know who found this, but a lot of people, but not me. Alright, so outside here, finally, you can see the lighthouse flashing. You gotta ring 1, 2, 3. And then there's a fire. You can't... Oh, man. I can show you. There's a fire over there right now. But we're also gonna grab a UV real quick, because we need to do a hunt here. We don't know what the cursed possession is yet, right? We can do a quick respin, too. I'll do a quick respin with these 5, since it can't be a believer win anymore. Give me a second. We have... Banshee... Yuri... Where's the mirror, even? I don't know. Yokai, Raichu... And they... Do I have the lighter? Yeah, I need to grab that. One of these right here. Where the wine is. Oh, okay. Can we stop with these fucking ads, please? Alright, let's see. What do we get? One of these 5 right here. It can't be all of them, right? I didn't make a mistake. Yeah, Thay. Alright. Will it be a Thay? I'll quickly look behind me here to see what the sanity is, just so you know. We are currently at 60% sanity, but we were also in the ghost room, so make of that what you will. I'll let you guys vote. Might be tarot cards, yeah, we'll see. Alrighty. I need to grab lighter. I'm looking away from the screen. There we go. Make sure I don't forget. Also, I can grab another smudge. Let's see. Mimic is not an option. No. Oh, it's fine. It's in there. Yeah, Mimic can't be, but whatever. It's just automatically in the vote. We only get 2 evidence, so this is it. Where's the fire? Well, we'll see it at the top of the lighthouse. Hey. We're only level 30 voting blindly. Yeah, there's not much to indicate here what ghost it is, to be honest. Alright, we still have 3 all-ins, almost 4 all-ins. 18%, which seems like a pretty decent split, although they could have hunted early, potentially. It's still pretty high sanity. Anyway, so right now the lighthouse has gone back to normal, and you heard like a fire light up, right? You can actually see that fire from the top of the lighthouse. Did it turn off the breaker, by the way? It did not. We're gonna turn this on. We still need to find the cursed possession too, by the way, which could either be tarot cards in this room. There they are. Okay, so we got tarot cards are over here. I think this is honestly also such an annoyance of mine. Like, I know I've already talked shit on this map nonstop, but the fact that the cursed possessions are like, you literally have to go across the entire map to get them is just so annoying. Anyway, we need the UV. I'm gonna spoil that for you, so I'm already gonna take the UV light upstairs so I can show you what the thing looks like. And we're walking up the stairs. Yeah, I'll pull cards. Don't worry. I'll show you the fire. Oh, this place got so many fucking floors. Hope you're doing good, Mago, by the way. Alright. Almost. Alright, finally. We're at the top of the lighthouse. Oh, no, wait. Why did it go off? Oh, come on, you turned off the breaker? Really? That's so rude. Anyway, I can still show you that. You see over there at the cave on the beach, it says UV. You need to take the UV and then bring it to the lighthouse. However, because it just turned it off, I got... Weird sound. I gotta turn it back on, so... Speedrun style. Of course. Going up and down endlessly. My favorite part. Oh boy. The ghost hates Easter eggs. Yep, absolute hater. You're right. There we go. Alright, finally, breaker on. Now, please don't turn it on or off again while I go back up. That'd be fucked up. We need an elevator. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that in a moment here. Yeah, it's just the stairs are just not fun to play on. I mean, this is a very different thing that you only do once, but whatever. Alright, here we go. So, now that the light is on, you can grab the UV. Oh, I think you actually have to be next to the light. You walk up to the light, I think. And then... yeah, it will start glowing purple like that. Until... Please. Do the thing. Shaky, shaky. There we go. Until it turns purple, and then you can see this. Like, this is fucking sick. Like, this... Again... The only complaints I have are gameplay-wise. Visually, I think this is one of the, like, top maps in the entire game. Like, there's really cool Easter egg on here. Every single asset is, like, handmade by the art team themselves. Like, I think visually they knocked it out of the park here. I just think that the gameplay is not the best on this map, which is what I mostly care about. Like, Phasmo could look like a potato and I would still really enjoy it, because I just think it's a really fun game. So yeah, there you go. These are the like souls that have lost or gone lost on the reefs here or whatever, I assume. Pretty freaking sick. Anyway, we need to go all the way back down now to grab the tarot cards and start pulling them. So if you do that, you unlock it, by the way. Oh boy. Yeah, it is very cool. Walking down at the speed of sound. Making my way downstairs to the ground floor. You can see it from the back of the van. Yeah, I know. Oh boy. Oh god, it's hunting. Hello, ghost. Wait, that's actually faster, somewhat. Are you coming? Perfect example of why I think this map is fucking stupid. Like, what is this, man? Twice? Really? And the other thing is the audio is so muffled when, like... Oh, there we go, finally. The audio is so muffled when the ghost is on a different floor. So... I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. This is so stupid. So when it's like one floor above you or below you, you don't hear shit anymore, which I really think they should tune that down a little bit. They should make it like more or easier to hear. So that's annoying. But the main problem is just if you have a ghost room like a few floors up, you're gonna be in absolute pain bringing all the evidence items to the ghost room, just up and down and up and down and up and down. What I think they should do is add like a little dumbwaiter here that, or in the middle maybe, that is like used to transport laundry, like dirty laundry up and down. Oh, it's fast. So it's gonna be fast. So it's either a Raichu or we had Thay, right? It actually seems like it's gonna be a Thay potentially. Yeah, dumbwaiter is something that is used for, I think, laundry in real life. So you could, it wouldn't really make sense for that to go all the way down to the bottom floor, potentially. There you go. Can you finally find me? Okay, it might actually be getting faster right now. I'm gonna smudge. Ah, shit. 2440 here. It doesn't matter. We don't have a thing anymore. I think this might actually be Thay, potentially, because it is not. I didn't really seem to... Well, I guess the right shoe would also not speed up. It really seemed like it had a consistent speed. But let's turn off every piece of equipment here. So we turn off all the things. So then if it's up here, it should not be faster anymore. But we just smudged it, so it's gonna be... We're gonna be waiting for a little bit. So basically, as I was saying, things they could do to improve this map: improve ghost AI so it can properly chase you downstairs, improve the sound so that it's not super quiet up or down one floor, and then combine the light switches into one so that you can actually turn on a bunch of lights to the ghost room so you don't lose all your sanity going up and down. And then adding a little dumbwaiter that you can throw items into and then click a button to bring it to, or like click a button on a different floor to bring it to that floor. Thus, at once, you can just throw in the evidence items, click the button on the right floor, and then boom, it goes up. That would be so sick. And then I also, one thing that I am baffled by, they should change it from a small map to a media map. You get the same rewards playing on Point Hope as you get on literally Tanglewood. Like, the size comparison doesn't it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's I just feel like there's so many small things that they should change, and all of them together really add up to a pretty annoying gameplay experience. Like that one specifically, it would be the easiest change to just implement right away. That would already make it a lot better. Turning off the light. Oh shit. Okay, follow me. Okay, I'm smudging. I think it got slower. It's still faster. I think it's actually a Thay. There's no electronics anywhere. There's no reason it should be fast right now. So I think this is just a Thay that we were hanging out with a little too long. So I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, if you were to, I think it's actually gonna share or show that I would have gotten the badge now, I think. I don't know if you need to do anything else. I think you just need to do the Easter egg ones, then you unlock the really cool badge, which I'll show you after this. It just lowered this, which by the way, you can actually lower these, I think. If you click on there, yeah, you can lower and raise this, which is pretty cool. Like, there's cool interactions on this map. Which is why I think it's the perfect map to add something weird, like a dumbwaiter, like a really cool, unique mechanic to kind of avoid having to run up and down so much. Because that's just the main problem. Everything revolves around, like, randomness. If you have a ghost room at the bottom floor, no problem. If you have it at the very top, it's annoying. But look at that, though. Look at that fucking... the ghost right there. Super cool. Alright, so I'm gonna call it, say that it's probably a Thay, and make potentially the believers very happy here. There you go. It wasn't need a Thay. Am I gonna get the badge? Sound sensor? It didn't show the badge, but it should have. What does it look like though? I'll show you before I look at the points here. These are prestige badges, which I love this one, by the way. This is prestige 9. This is my favorite badge by far. It is this one right here. It has like a little animation on it with the like ghosts right here. It's pretty sick. I love this one too. So we're gonna keep that on, but I guess we'll keep it on for this so you can look at it. Anyway, the believers won. Let's see what the points are like. We have 1,000,004 times. Holy shit, good job, guys. I mean, that's why I said we were in the ghost room a bit, so the fact that it didn't early hunt didn't necessarily mean it was not a Thay, which 18 people believed in that, so yeah, good job, guys. Now we just have to do that. So that was a very long first game because I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff, but now we need to do... Excuse me! Correctly identify the ghosts and survive. Do I have to reload the lobby? You need to leave? Am I getting scammed there?
Come back. There's some jobs ready for you.
You better give me one. There you go. Okay, I was like, oh no, we're never gonna be done here. All right, so that was the first of I think 6 games that we'll have to play. So let's play them a little faster. Go back to Point Hope here and see how we do. But also, oh sorry, spin the wheel. I gotta get the right wheel here.
Arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
We need to
Because here,
spin the wheel. Let's see.
cursed object. Go and take a
It is a Hantu, or at least that's what we hope. So any metas restricted should count for the badge, yes. No, we have the right equipment. It just looks like quite a... I don't have tripods for some reason. Whatever. Kate Birch. Over here. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's bugged right now. Because it used to, but I think maybe they broke it. Because the developer said it should count. Forgot to click and unlock it? What? No, I have the tier 1, not the tier 2. Tier 2 is useless. I mean, it's not useless, but it doesn't provide 5,000 because I think it's cost 5,000 to unlock it, which is ridiculous. I'm going broke. I'm gonna be a non-believer. We'll see. All right, we got 3 all-ins here. 7% versus 25 million. Alrighty, Hantu or Mimic. Here we go. So Kate Birch, repel Paramike and escape the ghost. I really hope that this ghost is not gonna be at the top, but let's see it. I always like to go in with Thermo because it makes it easier. I think turning on the breaker by default on this map is actually gonna make it much more fun, because not only is finding the ghost room annoying, but also you have to find the breaker, which can sometimes be like right here next to this door, I think, but a lot of the time will be all the way up. We have tarot cards? No, so I need to actually properly check the cursed possession spawns. I don't think there's one in here, right? I don't think there's a cursed possession spawn. There is a... Oh, this is where the mirror is. I think against this, right? The mirror will be against that, which I don't see right now. We still have warm. I love this as well. The, like, sounds on this. Like, every single... I remember when I first played on this map, I think I spent, like... I don't even know how much time just throwing items on the floor, because they sound so believable. Like, every item pretty much on this map has, like, a custom-made sound for it, which is just really cool. All right, there's the breaker, for in case we have to turn it back on. We also can actually play chess. Like, that's sick. You can hold F to place the pieces, which is freaking cool. There's this music right here, which the ghost can turn on as well. Now, a super unique thing about this map, I don't know if it's here. Yeah, there is actually, it's the only map where you can find equipment that you can pick up. You can find a single lighter here, which the goal of that, or is to turn this on. To turn on the fireplace. Or, I guess if you have no items, you could use the lighter for something else. For lighting a single smudge stick. Well, I guess if you don't have a lighter, you don't have smudge stick either, but yeah. Pretty cool. Let's see. So it seems like this time, unless it was in the bathroom... Oh, we have a summoning circle. Seems like we got unlocked. Now, if you've watched my videos, like non-livestream versions of Point Hope, my playthrough on Point Hope in the past... You probably haven't seen, like, the pure pain that this is, because I always cut out all the running up and down. Or most of the time cut out the running up and down, unless I'm talking a bunch. So, you haven't seen... Yeah, this is a perfect example of my average Point Hope experience. You go all the way to the fucking top of the map, you're like... room. Now, spend the next... I don't even... Let's time it! Let's fucking time it how long it takes. We're gonna go up and down now to bring every single evidence item. We'll see. We'll tell you afterwards how long it took. Let's go. Alright, third... Let's set actually a... here. Let's do a proper live split timer. Let's go serious mode with this. There we go. We'll start the timer. I need to do this. Oops. Turn that off. And then start the timer. There we go. Alright, timer. So we're gonna do 3 at a time. Ed R, thank you for the, what the hell? How many? I didn't, it just, my whole chat was filled with gift subs. Thank you so much. You're crazy. Yeah, it takes so long to go down. Like, it takes just a full, look at this. And this was, I have held sprint the whole fucking time. So it's gonna be a little over 40 seconds to get back to the truck. Holy. That's insane. It takes 45 seconds just to get down to the truck. We have a timer. Then we grab our first items, go all the way back up. Holy. Maddox, thank you for the RNG Maddox, thank you for the gift subs as well. Tenzi and Evan, thank you guys. Or to see right now, because I can't turn on the fuck. I guess I could turn on one light switch per floor, which I don't think prevents your sanity at all. Lala, thank you for the 16. But at least it's gonna make it easier to traverse. Wait. I thought it was, oh, it's the fire that I can hear through the floor. I thought it was haunting for a second. You hear that sound? That was like a Dio running from my location. Oh my god, it's just like, it never ends. It's so high. Fucking stupid. This is fantastic. There you go. Little under 2 minutes, and we have just delivered our first of like 3 trips or something. Here we go again. Oh god. And this all for a small map, dude. It's actually fucked. Like, I'm actually so... I wonder what happened during beta testing of this map. Like, how, who fucking... Like, which motherfucker do we have to be mad at who tested this map and was like, yeah, it's gotta be small map. Because I know CJ wants this to be a media map. I know it's not CJ. I haven't asked him. Like, obviously we don't want to just, like, public shame someone, but whoever fucking made this happen, you hurt my soul. It's not CJ. Oh boy. Alright, we had dots, this. Did I already grab dots? I think I already grabbed the dots, right? So I'll just take the writing book, and this, and then I want... Well, I guess I don't necessarily need the other stuff. But we just... Whatever. I mean, then we don't have to go up and down too much. We can go up twice, and then, I mean, if we want secondary evidence items, yes, but I guess we're just not gonna do that. Yeah, we don't have a smudge and stuff. I mean, we really should get a smudge and a crucifix. Like, it's stupid not to do it. So we're just gonna do that. It'll be a little painful, but that's just the experience. Hopefully they're not all gonna be at the top of this floor. Yeah, the sanity drain is like so annoying. Alright, here we go for the last round. Woo! Anders Lamau, thank you for the 4 months. Whee! Just 6 minutes of walking up and down. It could have finished a whole Tanglewood game in this time. 5 hours late there. Goodness gracious. We're almost there, guys. Yeah, it would be... Like, this would be so much better if not... Like, if we just had the dumbwaiter. We could just click a button. Because... Like, why would the experience have to be like this? Alright, so we want at least 1 smudge and a crucifix, and I guess a second smudge. I'm not gonna grab stuff for... Well, I should actually grab stuff for Wraith, sure, whatever. Just in case. So I gotta close this shit. There we go. Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't have to. Wait, I mean, what was my sanity at? Did anyone look? It was really low, right? It was like 50 or something. Because I know it was 66 when I went up last time. It was already 48. This is so fucking stupid. Holy. I mean, a backpack, but that... I don't think it's really a problem on any other map, unless you, like, play big maps by yourself. Which I guess you could argue that if you play this with, like, a group of people, yes, it will be easier. But even then, it's still 2 minutes to go up and down. Like, that's ridiculous. There we go. Stop the timer. We made it. It only took us a little under 6 minutes to get the bare necessities. Well, not necessarily entirely the bare necessities, because we also got a crucifix and some salt. But besides that, we just grabbed the... we just grabbed the evidence items. That's it. Okay, just touch that door. I'm gonna get the timer off the screen. So yeah, that gives you a good indication of how fucking annoying this is. 6 minutes walking up and down to get to the ghost room with the equipment. Now, obviously, we're playing solo, so we had to go up and down. But even just 2-minute round trip, like that's what it takes to go down and then go back up, is already like insanely annoying. I'd argue. Let's so we don't have fingies, it seems. Let's talk on the spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Now, he can also start roaming. And that is not to even talk about the sanity drain. Like, we are probably right now at like 50% or lower sanity already because of just like the fact that you can't turn on all the lights going down. All right, no wraith because it stepped in the salt. We're looking for a Hantu, right? So we want freezing. So let's see, what do we got here? We have very much freezing. That's good. Oh, hi there. I did have a photo cam, but I wasn't holding it, unfortunately. Should have held that. I'm holding a smudge stick as well, just in case. Let's talk to the ghost here real quick. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Oh. Did I get? Wait. Did you just disappear? I think I can see it. Is that the head of the ghost? Wait, did it just disappear? No, it can't be a phantom anyway. Never mind. It can't be. Because it's not. Okay. Alrighty then. Because it's not freezing ghost. This ghost is like going insane right now. Is it Oni? Oh, whoops. I meant to pick up this and turn it on, but instead I did something stupid. Please tell me I got the salt. I got disturbed salt tier 3. Let's go. Easy. All planned. Okay, there we go. Our first hunt happened. Now, we did just get a bunch of ghost events, so... I know that we were at least at 60% or lower sanity after our round trip, but I don't know if we were actually below 50 already. Let's see. Let's look for orbs as well. Forgot about that. Not seeing... Did it turn on this light? What was that? No. Is that EMF 5? No. Oh, come on. Take 2 pictures again. So now we're gonna get hunted. Unfortunately. What the fuck is that noise? I was like I don't even know. Miracle, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Okay, look for orbs again. I'm not really getting anything, so maybe dots or writing or some bullshit. So we don't get feet or fingies, right? No fingies, no. I mean, that would be feet. No writing here. EMF, it touched the door again. No orbs, no spirit box, so probably dots. Is it actually gonna be I'm setting up this thing. It might actually be a straight up Goryo. What the hell, dude? They really? No, it can't be, because it's not free. I thought Goryo was freezing for a second. Never mind, never mind. I mean, it could still be dots and then be an Oni. Seems very probable. So we're gonna go down. Oh, man. How do I even, like... This is where you'd want to loop the ghost. Is there a looping spot anywhere? Also boner. I'll pick that up. There's like no... Oh, it's hunting now. Like no looping spot anywhere. You're gonna notice, like, if it goes down here, suddenly it's gonna be super loud. Like, it's so easy to walk into the ghost on this map, because you can't hear them when they're on a different floor. It's super scuffed. Oh, there we go! Alright, it's definitely not a shake because it hunted in the same room with us the whole time. It's a fucking baby. The baby learned how to walk. Try this again. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? EMF 4? Give me fucking EMF 5. You peace? Alright, so none of that. It's still not writing. Still not dots, it seems. So what could it be? I feel like EMF 5 is the most likely. It's only doing like these weird EMF 4 spikes though. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Turn on the light again. Okay, more door touch. No EMF 5 though. If this is actually EMF 5, every single time I think when an EMF action happens, if it is an EMF 5 ghost, it has like a 25% chance to give you EMF 5 or 20%, something like that. So if we really haven't gotten it so far. Do we have an airball? I don't think so. We need to check for Oni properly. I mean, it feels very much like an Oni. It was going crazy on the ghost events. But then again, it's also... Oh, there we go. Not hunting right now. Okay, I want you to chase me. Are you fucking serious, dude? It's so annoying. There you go. Now I have to smudge like super early. Is that Oni? I could easily die here because I have to like risk my fucking life to get anything on this map. Can't have shit here. It's hard to tell because we can barely loop it. So then it would have to either be dots or... If it's dots, it's very likely Oni. Dots or EMF 5. It was definitely not a Phantom, but because we saw it blinking, but it can't be anyway. Can you give me a sign? I'm hoping for the EMF 5 to show up. Give me EMF 5, please. Show yourself, do something. Yeah, it didn't look very crazy, but we also didn't have like the prolonged eye contact with it. It was walking though, which was nice. So then what else? It's clearly not a Revenant. It was speeding up, right? So not a Hantu. Not a Moroi. Didn't turn off. Oh, it rocked the horse there. You see that? Like, there's cool interactions. We're just not turning off the breaker, but the Jin test is like insanely difficult on this map. Because there's no way to really get a large distance with the ghost. So Jin... Is it ghost orbs? Like, what's going on here? Bro, it's EMF 4 again. Are you trolling me? What are these EMF 4s? There we go. Finally dots. Okay. So it's literally either Yurei or Oni. So we need to, I guess, grab more smudges and just do a more dangerous Oni check here. Because it's either one of them. I mean, it's super aggro on the ghost events. Holy, no, we're not doing a two-way when we had a bunch of hunts already. That's not happening. I can't see shit right now. Yeah, we're playing through evidence. Yeah, it's probably Yurei, because we didn't really see the Oni blinks, but then it like also did 17 ghost events, so... And we didn't get a single airball. Oh my god. Here's the annoying part. Please! This is like just... the unbelievable pain of a point hope ghost that just doesn't want to work with you. Open the door! Let me out! There we go, finally. God damn it. Also, I gotta close this. There we go. Alright, so obviously we're at 0% sanity. Let's grab all 3 of the smudges, and then we just have to go back, and then, like, be super close to the ghost to do another Oni check real quick. It's gonna be annoying, but whatever. At least we got the dots, which was to be expected. Just hunt. I'm gonna like run into the ghosts. That'd be hilarious. Oh, that's a fire. It sounds like the ghost stomping upstairs. Oh, something. Like it, because it is hunting right now. Okay, there we go. Go, go, go. Where's my fucking flashlight? I'll leave one smudge here, whatever. I have 2 smudges, that's fine. I need you to actually follow me downstairs where I can properly loop your ass, because this is not really gonna work right here. I mean, I could... loop... No. Oh, come on, really? Turn off the breaker right now. That. Alright, Hunted? I need you to come here! Hello! Hello! Ghost, you fucking dumbass! Like, in what? Like, so immersion breaking? Like, how ridiculously stupid the... They just need to fix the way that ghosts interact when they're on a different floor from you. Like, it shouldn't work like this. Like, obviously, it shouldn't know exactly where you are if you're below the ghost. But the fact that it just doesn't know as soon as you set a single step on top of the stairs is just so silly. It actually just... It just walked upstairs and fucked off, and I couldn't see it a single time during that hunt, and then you have to wait again. Like, it just this map is just all about wasting time. It's just like the ghosts don't properly work during the hunt, so you have to waste a bunch of time. You have to go up and down a bunch of times, so you have to waste time, and then on top of all of that, it's a small map, so there's not even like a good reward. Like, it's just... It doesn't have to be this way. Please come here! Yes! I have to fucking risk my life for that shit. Okay, this looks very normal. Actually? I have to smudge again. It is blink... Oh god, I actually might die now. I have to use the stupid stairs. Okay, it lost me. It's hard to tell, but I don't... So many people are saying normal, and I didn't really see any, like, super quick blinks, but I just don't know how to explain no ghost events, or no airballs, plus, like, 10 ghost events in a row. But then again, what were all those, like, 4 EMF events? I don't know. I'm gonna say... I guess I'm just gonna go with the majority here on Uri, but I am still, I'm still slightly on the fence, but I just want to leave here. Now, obviously, you could just reset if you get a ghost that's, like, up top. Like, also have fun, like, if you have any objectives that are like this, like Paramike, where you have to bring extra items, that's yet another trip to go up and down. If you want to bring all the salt, that's yet another trip you have to go up and down. Say Oni. I mean, literally, it's so funny to see. Half of chat is, like, 100% Oni. Half of chat is 100% Uri. Like... There you go. It was 100% Uri, guys. Good job. Whoever said that. That was 21 minutes of, like, so little time. Time in the ghost room, 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Like, if you compare this to my average, most of the time, like, when I play a game, I spend, like, I don't know, by far the most time in the ghost room, or unless I'm, like, during a hunt, obviously, that I won't be in the ghost room, but still actively chased by the ghost. But, man, that was a painful one. Let's hope they're not all gonna be like that. So that was number 2. We need 4 more games. We gotta go a little faster. Go, go, go. Spin the wheel. Go. We gotta go. No believer went on that one. I'm sorry. Gotta be Obake. Alrighty. Oh, boy. Fucking pain, dude. Hopefully no more 20-minute games. Obake moment. It's fucked up. No, but it's not even necessarily party related. Like, it's just... The game is just very poorly designed when it comes to, like, being on separate floors from the ghost. And this map is literally that. It's like as if they released Willow Street House without hiding spots and with no functioning furniture hiding spots, right? Remember when they added Willow Street House, they also added all the, like, the line of sight blocking mechanics where you could hide behind furniture. It's like basically that, but with, like, completely fucked up. Because this map is entirely based around being on different floors from the ghost, but that just, like, doesn't work very well. So it's like they designed a map to be entirely based around that mechanic without actually fixing that mechanic. But anyway, we have 24,007,000%. Only one all in here. Well, a scat. Let's see. All right. We have Eric. Average sanity, crucifix, ghost event. We can actually get those potentially. Always want to start with evidence items so I don't have to, and it is very nice to also start with the... Do I have tier 2? I think I might actually have tier 2. I'm going to take that. Just start with tier 2 or tier 3 so you can walk down easier, because the 6 minutes that we spent going up and down, that was assuming that you take 3 items every time. If you're a flashlight, Andy, and you take your flashlight with you all the way to the down and then up, you're gonna be making even more trips. We'll see. All right, so always want to check these rooms, because the worst you could do is, like, go all the way upstairs and then realize you didn't find the ghost and then it was actually in the bathroom here. You wasted a bunch of time and you could have had a really easy game. So I'm just sticking here. Yeah, dumbwaiter for items would just be such a good, like, be such a, like, incredible fix for the main problem of walking up and down a bunch, outside of all the rest of the changes. I mean, and a no-brainer is making this a medium map. Like, come on. Like, in what world is this a small map? Because the argument that they have is, well, in terms of floor plan, this is technically the smallest map, which I honestly... Bull. I'm calling fucking big cap. You're talking out of your ass. There's no fucking way. Like, maybe. I guess they have the, like, actual data. There's no fucking way. Tanglewood is, like, so small. There's no way that if you add up all the floor plans of every floor, there's no way that Tanglewood is bigger. Like, I just don't believe it. Like, I guess someone would have to actually properly calculate it. Because that's what their argument is. Their argument is that, like, in terms of floor plan, this is by far the smallest map in the entire game. Thus, it should be a small map. But I just don't believe it. It's just, like, it doesn't add up in my eyes. Like, just from looking at the different floors. Like, if you add all of them up. And that is not even... like, considering the fact that what it should be instead of total size of every room combined, it should be the average distance of each room to the ghost room. Are you fucking kidding me? It's worse than last round. It's even higher. All right, let's do a fucking, what is the curse possession? I am taking a fucking smudge stick and we're gonna pray that this is some kind of hunting ghost. I am not fucking taking all the items back up. That shit is gonna make me wanna jump off the top of the lighthouse. Shit is so annoying. Do we need to find the curse possession though. Is it gonna be music box? No. Yes? Okay, music box. That's fine. Music box right here. Now we just gotta get the fucking smudge sticks. That's so fucked up. This is like genuinely where you should just alt F4. But I'm not gonna. We're gonna go through the paint together. This is exposure therapy. Holy fuck. Like, I feel like that is such a better, like, way to calculate map size. It should absolutely not be floor plan. It should be average distance to the ghost room. Because that is, like, how big it is. Alright, let's, 1, 2, and I guess fucking orbs or something. Something easy. We'll have 2 smudge sticks and a camera. A backpack just for Point Hope. Honestly, I'll fucking take it. Point Dread. should make a zip line so you can slide down. Honestly, I'll take anything. Fucking go to the top of the lighthouse, zip line down to the bottom. What the hell? Look for cursed possession. It was the monkey or the music box. All right, at least the head cam is pretty decent. I'll leave the, or let's look for orbs before we use the music box. Like, this is actually the worst room because both of these rooms upstairs, these are the same room. This one and the one upstairs, like the very top one, are both considered to be the same room. So this is actually the worst room that you could have in this map. So that's fantastic. Let's see, any orbs? I am not seeing orbs right now. Which I think they can also be up here. Oh, and don't even get me started. This map made me turn off one of the, like, new features in the game. There is a feature called eye adaptation. If you turn this shit on this map, it is actually the most fucking annoying shit of all time when you're up here. You can't really see it because I have my head cam on, but if I turn that off, it's so... Wait, is it even on right now? Did they fix it slightly? It's not as bad as I remember. I mean, you can't see fucking shit. But even with... I think they actually might have changed that slightly, because it is not as bad as... Like, when this map first came out, if you were in this room, it would make your vision pitch black, even with a flashlight. So I think they changed it a little bit. But I still keep it off, because it's... Yeah, you can still see a lot more without it. Okay, so I didn't see any orbs, which I assume... There's no orbs then. So I'm just gonna trigger the hunt with the music box. And then it's gonna be... I actually want to drain my sanity here. We're just gonna go totally crazy. Gonna hold the music box the whole duration. Can't hear the fucking song. What? Was I at 0%? Oh no, it just hunted during the animation. Just normal speed. Kill me. Actually, like, I'm not even kidding. Just kill me. If I don't know what this ghost is, I'd rather die. Is that... It's normal speed. That's not an Oni, right? Oh my god. Well, here we go. This is fucking pain, dude. This is so annoying. It's gonna be a year, right? Ah! Map is just... Maybe it's a miling. Nap time. Hey, you know what I should do? I should just play ads every time I walk down on Point Hope. Because by the time I'll be back up, 3 minutes will have passed. It's a fucking infinite money printer. Point Hope is my favorite map, guys! Yes! Let's go! What the f- Do I even take this shit? I guess. Sure, and then... dots. Wow. That's people right now, monk guys. Absolute stonks. Spirit save us. Oh yeah, we are 0 sanity, or we should be low. When did I smudge? I actually don't remember. Wait, it could actually be a spirit. What was my sanity there, though? They're still not hunting. I'm gonna hold on to this for now. It was 48? What the hell? So fucked up. Oh boy, here we are finally. Oh, Jesus. The fuck was that sound? I got a Wait, is it cold in here? Please be freezing. Please just be freezing. Just give me 2 evidence. Okay, freezing temps. Let's fucking go. We got freezing. And then... dots right away. We didn't see orbs. Oh, God. Nothing. I would like to grab... You're actually gonna chase me now? Where's the other thing? Did I drop it right there? I dropped my spear box somewhere, I think. Come here. I want to see you a little bit more. They can't fucking find you. You're so stupid. It was higher, I guess. Wait, didn't I drop it right here? Did it throw it around? We have the music box right here. If we could test for EMF, maybe, if it left a few interactions. The end of the hunt. Let's see. 3. Please do something, you son of a bitch. Can you touch, like, anything? It can do fingerprints on the light switch. So with freezing, it hunted in the same room, right? So it can't be shade. It didn't really look like Oni, that. 2 EMF. It also was a, oh my God. Are you serious? This map fucking sucks dick, dude! Holy shit! This is actually so stupid. Please be a year, right? No! Oh my God, it gets worse, guys. I got a new thing to complain about. It doesn't even have proper hit detection. What the fuck? All right, here we go. Anyway, I'm actually glad I died because that could have been terrible. Please just give me a ghost that's not at the top of the lighthouse. It takes 6 minutes to grab the items. For the love of God, just give me a bathroom ghost. Mayor, here we go. Please. It actually killed me through the stairs, by the way, in case you weren't looking at the screen. It's so scuffed. Holy. It, like, we were going down the spiral staircase, and it was 1 floor above me. That was insane. I gotta get my console account to drag the items at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna boot up the PS5. You fucking grab me with his toes through the stairs. Holy. What the fuck? Alright, come on, dude. At least if we're gonna, like, have pain, do the... do a believer win. Alright, 1 all in, killed at the loading screen right here, and 22.5 million on doubt. Let's see. We have Anthony Roberts. We'll do this. You know what? Let's go fucking optimized mode here. Grab the head cam. Do the head cam as our flashlight. And then bring only evidence items. So I don't have to go up and down as much. And maybe find an evidence right away. Now this is gonna make it annoying as fuck to see shit in this map. Well, it's not that bad. It's darker, obviously. I'll take that over having to take an extra item. Please, just like anything on the ground. I'll take anything on the first 4 floors. Like, just not at the very top. Like, it gets exponentially worse, basically, because you have to go up and down like twice as much, 3 times as much. Especially compared to like the bathroom here. 20 degrees. Give me another kitchen ghost. Oh God. No, no. 20 degrees, it's getting worse. Oh boy. We're climbing. This is literally every single time. This is why I haven't played this map basically at all since it released. Because every single round, and this is a good showcase, every single round, we had 1 round that was good, and then every single round after has been a total fucking disaster. We're going up higher! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joking right now. Don't you just please tell me it wasn't cold enough yet in the bathroom. If you actually do this shit again, I swear to God. Oh my lord, dude. Are you kidding me? No, just go back up. That's so fucking stupid, dude. I hate this map. Just give me the fucking badge so I'll never have to play this map ever again. Please. Alright, give me orbs. It's actually the same map. Or the same room. All the way to the top again. This is fucking ridiculous. You can't make this shit up. Welcome back. I feel like we should just do the same shit. Just get another hunt. If not... like, this makes me want to just cheese. I dropped all my shit, right? Yeah, I dropped all my items. Alright, what's the cursed possession? Is this truly hopeless indeed? Alright, no voodoo. Monk or music box would be totally awesome. Because that's an easy one to trigger a hunt. Music box again, I'll fucking take it. Alright, here we go again. Grab myself a smudge and I get... well, we can grab one smudge and then 2 more evidence items if we don't bring a flashlight. Now, not bringing a flashlight is gonna make it very hard to test for Oni. I guess we could turn on some lights, maybe. We can give it a shot. Holy. This is like just raw point hope. I mean, I guess we might be getting like bad pulls here, but like this is pretty much why I don't go to this map, because it is the average experience to get a ghost at the very top. Alright, so we grab this, and a smudge, and then I'll leave the super hard evidence. Yeah, please be something we can tell right away. Like, holy fuck. This is leg day for real. It didn't turn off the breaker yet, no. Point, nope. Oh boy, here we go. At least you can turn on the lights on these last few floors. It's up here, right? We'll look for the evidence first. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Alright, hello buddy, I'm back. So it did actually just kill us, by the way, in case you just came in. It killed us while I was here. It killed us from there. Through the stairs like this. Fantastic. Yet another reason to be a hater. Let's see, do we get spirit box maybe? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Wait, it was like 16 degrees here, right? Wait! Is it roaming? Or was it just 16 degrees here for the lulz? Have I been trolled? It was... did I see it wrong? Wasn't it 16 degrees? It can't be upstairs. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I mean, if it's lower, it's better. So I'll take that. But why the fuck was it so cold then? Oh! Wait! This is supposed to be the same map! What the fuck? They said that this would become one map or one room. It's actually worse than last round! Are you fucking serious? Wait, why? This is not intended. This is unintended. This is actually bugged because I mean, maybe CJ didn't know, but CJ said that these rooms were combined into one map because it led to bugged behavior if this was the ghost room here, which let's find out what the bugged behavior is, huh? Fantastic. It's just actually so stupid. Can I clip out of bounds and fall to my death, please? Do we have anything? Oh, it's so fucked up to check for orbs here. It's like the worst place. I'm I'm not seeing it though. And then, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Are you here? Alright, well, it seems like it's not gonna be spirit box, but I don't fucking know. Let's see. It is actually the purest top floor. Well, it doesn't seem to be freezing either. So, okay, wait, check for EMF on that. So it's gonna be like dots writing or some bullshit. Please be EMF 5, so we at least have something. EMF 3. Ugh. This makes me want to throw up. Not freezing, not spirit box, not orbs. It's wait, this could actually be like a Dio or a Thay. So let's just get a hunt. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm grabbing the damn music box. And we're gonna just trigger a hunt. Because I don't want to deal with this shit. I'm not grabbing a... Wait, where is it? Oh, here. I'm not gonna get the writing book and then wait a bunch. Like, that's painful. The fuck was this one? Oh! Yes! It's a thing! Woo! Get me out of here! Nice! Fuck this shit. Alright, there we go. That's what you like to see. Just get a ghost that you can figure out instantly, so you don't have to do anything. So it's not as painful. And it's still, even with that, it still took so long. Because I mean, you still gotta take like a smudge. So that should be a Thay. I'm gonna check my sanity right now. The sanity should be incredibly low, or incredibly high still. I mean, it doesn't have to be actually, because it's point hope. Let's see. I did not use the curse position at all. I just walked up and down. I walked up once, then down, then up again, and then down. So I went up and down twice, basically, and I lost this much sanity. Like, only doing that. Well, it's gotta basically... Right? It can't be... So it's an early hunt, so it's gotta be an early hunter, and it's fast, so it basically... It couldn't have been a Raichu, right? Because when it got to the ground, to the lower floor, it was still fast. Did I have any electronics there? I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking ship it with Thay, and even if it's wrong... I literally don't even walk back up to check again if it's a Raichu. Like, that literally is not even worse. Just give me a room that's not at the top. Like, genuinely. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, at least we got it. There we go. Of course, the small map payout. That was 9 minutes. That's about as fast as it goes. I mean, that was the top floor, so the fact that it went in 9 minutes is kind of crazy. Okay, we are now... I'm gonna leave here to quickly check what the situation is, how many more rounds we have to suffer. We have to do... so, 48, 49, 50, I assume. Unless it already gives it to you at 50, which we only have to do 2 more rounds, but I assume 3 more. Let's hope it's 2. Anyway... Here we go for at least 1 or 2 more, or 2 more, or 3 more rounds. And also spin. No mare that time. Can we just spin something that's easy to do during a hunt? Oni is relatively easy to do during a hunt. I wouldn't mind that. Alright, Oni, just not at the top. Like, it's not that hard. Like, what the fuck? So stupid.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Shiver me timbers. That's the best part of this map.
Looks like this is going to be
If it's actually...
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
If it's gonna be at the top again, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh boy. Goryo at the top. That would be fucked. Holy. Hey, at least that was a Thay. I appreciate that. Round before was an onryo, though. I do not appreciate that. Goodness gracious. Alright, we got 22, almost 23 million believers. Only one all-in here with 1.6. 6% believers. Let's see it. Kenneth, Please, I'm not taking my flashlight again. Honestly, we're gonna save some time. This is the strat. Head cam strat with 3 evidence items right away. Because that means that if you wanna grab the UV, the spirit box, and then you can grab a smudge, and just not have the dots in the writing book, which are annoying anyway. And you only have to go up and down one extra time. Place. Like, this could be the ghost room. We could be friends, Point Hope. If you just gave me bathroom ghosts every now and then. Why do you have to be the worst every single time? Like, you don't even want to pretend that you're a good map. You just want to show your true colors every round. It is, like, someone commented about this, and it, like, I laughed and then I cried. So, like, I made a video, or there was a weekly challenge recently on Point Hope, and it was, like, the top comment was, like, that feel when the only update we got in 2024 was the worst map in the game. And, I mean, once again, I don't mean to discourage the devs. I think this could easily be a better map. It's just, like, there's too many things that add up to it being annoying. Okay, this is much better! Wait, did I click that? Much better. I take it back. Best map. Best map of all time. It did turn the light on. So we have no mare. Luckily, we're not looking for a mare this time. I really think, like, imagine this with, like, a dumbwaiter, better light switches, better ghost behavior on the stairs, and boom. You got, like, a proper map. Like, right now, it feels like a map that's supposed to look really good. And then, like, they forgot to make it fun. Which is literally what it is, at least for me. It's like a map that, it's eye candy for the first few rounds. Not even the first few rounds. Like, it really is a good looking map. Like, visually, it's so good looking. And I think they did a great job. Like, this is, the fact that these maps look so good is making me really excited for the Grafton and Bleasdale remakes. Because, like, there's no, I mean, I might have to take these words back, but there's just no way that, like, regular, normal, small maps like that are gonna be as annoying as this. Because the main problem here is just the stairs. Like, okay, it's definitely EMF 5. That's very nice. We don't even have to do that. Let's go. I'll take this stuff. I can actually take the evidence now. Like, it's just the fact that not only is it annoying to walk up and down, but the ghosts just don't really work very well when you go up the stairs. Like, that's what I've been showing and saying. So just fixing a few of those things, man, could be so much better. We'll see, we'll see. It has EMF. What are we looking for? Oh, EMF 5 is actually good. Let's see. It was this, right? Am I crazy? Or was it higher? Wait, did I just walk past it? Oh, it was the... Was it actually this high? Oh, it was. That's not even that great. That's like, I mean, it's not. It's like halfway through the thing. Which, if we're gonna be happy with that, honestly, I guess it's not as terrible as being at the top every time. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay, wait a minute. EMF 5 spirit oh. Whoa, yo, that actually looks. Screenshot. Sick. Point Hope red ghost event screenshot. That is unfortunate though, because that means we're dealing with one of these, which we could just do. This is easy. Let's go. We can do this. We just grab salt, a smudge, and then we do it. We have to find the cursed possession though. What's it gonna be? Please be something that's down here. It's probably gonna be up. There's the mirror. I think I don't know where the board is again. Like the Ouija board? It might be a little higher. We have tarot cards. No tarot cards. It's gonna be the music box again for the 3rd time in a row. We can do that, yeah. Good point. We can do is just all 3 of these on the bet, and then you guys can decide, because all 3 are equally likely, basically. Because we got spirit box. It can't be the ghost we're looking for anyway. Oh boy. Monkey paw, that's fine. I'll take it. Just not the, what do I not want? Honestly, anything that's above. Like, I don't want tarot cards, but we don't have those anyway. It's in the game room, the Ouija board. Could be. Weird shelf in the middle. And the pool room. Voodoo doll would be really nice. Alright, so Spirit Wraith twins, guys. You gotta vote. Don't go too crazy, though. Oh boy! I gotta show the thing. What the fuck is happening here? It's only Spirit. This is fine, though. We can definitely do this. You're not risking it. I can imagine. Seems like people are thinking it's a Spirit. 40% at least. We got 26 for Wraith, and then 28 for the twins. It seems to settle on 45% right here. So last one being Wraith, then twins. It's pretty even, and then Spirit the highest, because I guess they didn't. I mean, it makes sense, right? We didn't see Wraith ability, we didn't see Twins ability, so Spirit is the likeliest, but it could still be the other ones. Just, just saying, don't get too confident. We'll see, though. So we grab one Smudge, one Salt, and I guess another one. That's it. We might have to do 2 hunts in case it's not going to be too obvious. Hebkey, thank you for the prime. And that headcam, though, ooh. That's good stuff. That would have been so much more painful without. How do you get more coins? Just watching. Just watching. I mean, you get more coins if you sub. You get like a multiplier on your coin gains, but you can just watch. Alrighty. What is the curse position here? It should be in this room, right? That's what people said? In the game room? Oh yeah, on the shelf, right in the middle. There. Yeah, but it's not there. Okay, so it's gotta be fucking music box again. Upstairs. I do have the lighter. I thought I forgot it for a second. It's not summoning circle. At least I'm starting to know where these, where the cursed possessions are. It is actually another. What the fuck? Another music box. I should have dropped the salt, man. Fuck, I'm stupid. I should have dropped the salt at the stairs, so we want to place it both here and here, so no matter where this ghost goes, we will figure out if it's a Wraith. And then we have 2 Smudgies, just in case we have to use them both. And then let's just go crazy with this. Start it immediately. No, any ghost can turn off lights. Mares can just not turn them on. Oh, hi. Well, 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 well. Wasn't that the lowest? Excuse me. That just walked right over that fucking salt and did not give a crap. Okay, so I want to get through the ghost. I don't want to die right now. So it walked over the salt and didn't step in it. This is going to be a juicy payout. We need to make it past so we can already... Smudge! I'm going through, coming through. So we can be downstairs by the time the hunt ends. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think not just like the walking up and down, the ghost not being able to follow you, but just like every room is like... The one upside to the room shape is that it's easy to place crucifixes and like do onryo tests. But if you have like a roaming ghost, it's really annoying. And, just for hunting tests, like, basically every single room is, like, hard for yokai, hard for myling, hard for, Jinn. Like, there's such hard shapes to do those tests, which makes it, like, even harder, so then you have to get more evidence, which means you have to get more items, which means you have to walk up and down even more. And it's just, like, all compounding. It was obviously, right? There you go. All right, we're almost there. 1 more game or 2 more games. Let's hope it's just 1. That was a 9-minute game, though. That was fine. That was pretty fast. Here we go. Point hope again. I want to see the payouts first, though, because that was actually juicy. Look at this, 45%. Nope, 27%. You gotta get 3. There was no all-in here. The only one... Oh, this one also didn't have an all-in. 371,000. Holy, all right. I mean, that one that was all the way at the top was very painful, and also the one where we died, obviously, but these last 2 rounds have been relatively fine. I mean, the Thay was super easy because it was a Thay. Alright, will it be a poltergeist? Let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
Marcia
before
Halstead.
investigating.
The ghost here.
Favorite ghost is a polter. Yeah, polter's a good ghost. I like it.
Take a closer look.
Cat cam.
We'll be using
Cats
it
are
to
chilling.
help your investigation.
Poltergeist is good on this map. Yeah, there's a lot of items. Poltergeist might be one of the better ghosts. Like, most ideal ghosts on this map, basically. If you get into the chess room, holy. Because that's the thing. These maps are, or this is, like, the new maps are stacked with items because they've all been, like, handcrafted. Like, instead of being largely built from Unity assets that DK, like, bought when the game was... like, the alternative universe where this game got, like, picked up by 2 YouTubers and then immediately died and no one gave a shit. That universe, there's only, like, Unity asset maps. Would we live in another one? I mean, to be fair, the game was so good it probably would have picked up anyway, but there's always a factor of luck. We have 25 million no and 2.2 million yes with 3 all-ins. All right. Marcia, cleanse, repel, and paramike. Once again, we do the same setup. Head cam plus this, and this. I think this is our go-to. Ooh, look at that! That's cool. Love the outline. Like, it is pretty... I mean, you can really... Like, this is where the water kind of falls apart. If you have all the sunrise, because you can easily see the water tiling, but obviously they wouldn't want to make, like, perfect water if you can barely see it unless it's this weather. Also, Bone Squad, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. But please be here. But you can see that the water is very ugly now. But it is cool that they have this, like, whole island. Like, the whole surroundings is good looking, too. This is actually somewhat low. 19, please. Yes. Yes! It can be done! We can be friends! Yes! That is, like, actually saves you just straight up 5 minutes. Like, it's so stupid, the variance on this map. Like, the difference between top or like all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom, it's just 5 minutes of doing nothing. Like, it's so... That's why, I don't know. Like, I don't think it would be good if they just waited the ghost rooms to be more likely to be down to the bottom. But I almost feel like that might just be like at least a temporary solution. Although I think they should just start by making it a medium map, first of all. Like, look at this. Now... No. Also, look at this, by the way. If I crouch here, the whole mountain disappears. Now we can just grab everything we need and be immediately in there. We got even a this. We get an extra. I mean, I guess we don't need that yet because we don't lose any sanity either from walking up and down a bunch. We can keep all the, like, everything compounds because you can keep all the lights on the way to there. You don't have to go very far. Like, it's... Because now I can actually keep these lights on without having the breaker explode. There we go. And that's all. And we immediately have everything we ever wanted in, like, no time whatsoever. Instead of 6 minutes. Can you give us a sign? Check for this stuff. First of all, Orbeez. Orbeez. That's not good for Poltergeist, but it could be Mimic. Where are you? Was it dots? Wait, I didn't see it. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Wait, it was dots? Do it again. That would be real bad. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Everyone chat's saying dots. That'd be real bad, because then it would not be any of the ghosts we want. Can you do the dots again? I guess I should turn on the light. because there's no need necessarily to have the light off for testing dots. So apparently, this is something they said, like, in one of the patch notes a while ago, like when they changed a bunch of the ghost behavior, is that banshees are more likely to walk towards you when they do dots, right? You absolutely saw no dots? People are crazy? Okay, well, I guess I'd just keep going then. I made the worst mistake, that is trusting chat. How could I? After all these years, I should know better. I guess I'll take some salt as well. We can just go like, okay, I want to check for fingerprints. Instead of having to just wait for it to touch something, we can just quickly grab some. Got a banshee with dots and it always came towards you. Interesting. We grab that. We grab a crucifix. Beautiful. You can just place it everywhere. No problemo. Please let this be the last map. Or the last time. Let it just complete at 50. Which would make sense, because... Actually, it probably is the last round. Because it starts at 0, right? And you play one game, it goes to 1. So, the last game here, it's gonna go to 50, which means I've done 50 rounds. Right? No cope. Seems like that will be how it works. Maybe cope. Holy shit, now we actually gotta get it correct. Imagine we die now. Where are you? It's gonna be a demon and I die. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? TV, that doesn't mean it's not a mare, but you can actually get fingerprints on that, I think. Which it's not. Oh, it turned out, that doesn't mean it's not a mare. Okay. Wait, we already have the evidence. No, we don't, because you guys lied, right? Did you or did you not? I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm not seeing EMF, so it's not a mare at least. Let's see, is it freezing? Oh, cold. Turn on the light. 2 dots, you piece. It doesn't seem to be writing in anything. There's so many items in this that getting the writing which is gonna be annoying as fuck. Please. Oh, so it steps in the salty, which we can check for this again. No, I don't see shit. No feedies. Okay. A good look for this again then. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Are you friendly? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Hello? I would like you to not... Goodbye. I want to grab some more stuff. I don't have any equipment. I have the head cam. The head cam also glitches out now. That was a huge spike. 69. Nice. I guess I'm grabbing this now. We'll do paramic even. We can do everything. I can't. Well, I guess. Never mind. I'll do this. I want to be safe. Wait, I don't have the lighter. I'm stupid. That would be a bad idea. I think it just did 2 things. Actually, it's a very high spike. It might just be. Even then, I would think it's EMF 5. I'm curious. Alright, can you give me a sign? Show yourself. Do something. Give us a sign. Please. Writing in the book yet? Could it be Goryo? No, because it's ghost orbs. Did you change room, maybe? Let's see. We got 4 degrees still, so I guess still in this room. It is very likely to be dots, so you guys might actually have used the wrong formula, but came to the right conclusion. For all I know. Or there was just dots, and it was very hard to see. I'm not sure. I need to turn off my headlamp so I don't accidentally leave that on. That's why I don't usually take the headlamp, because I always take a flashlight, and then it's hard to see when you have the headlamp on, so then you might die during the hunt. Did you do anything? Are you a fucking... No, you can't be a shade. There's actually a decent chance. I mean, it can't really be an Obake. Seems unlikely to be a Hantu based on not freezing here. So did I not turn on the second lamp here? Oh, I didn't. Oops. So I'm gonna say it's probably not a Hantu. We haven't had a hunt yet. I feel like writing is still so possible because there's just too many items in this room that writing is hard to get. Which would mean Revenant or Thay. We could just look for the cursed possession here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do, sadly. Gonna have to make a trip upstairs. I still haven't found... Oh! You are in a different room now. Well, unlucky. Son of a bitch. That's very rude indeed. I mean, it was definitely here before because there were orbs. Radio. Okay, well then we need to move some shit here. Throw that on the floor. Okay, dude. Wait, there's airball, but it's not an Oni anyway, so whatever. But that, so the reason that I knew that was an airball, even though I didn't hear, or I didn't really see it, is because I didn't hear any footsteps. There was no, like, indication that that was a normal ghost event whatsoever. Where are you? Are you here? Wait, was it actually Dutch just now, or... Wait. Or did I, like, see the weird head cam? I think I might have seen the head cam hit the ground. I think that might have been what you guys saw as well. Oh, shit. Luckily, the ghosts are fucking dumb as hell. So, I mean, I guess if your only thing that you... Like, if you play on, like, professional where you just get all the evidence, like, yes, it's gonna be painful to take all the items. But at least it's much easier not to die if you just run away from the ghost, because it is, like, actually dumb as fuck. And it can't find you. Alright, I'm gonna leave my stuff here. And then check what my sanity is and maybe take some pills. It's a more fun map with more people. Well, that's why I say it should be a medium map. Like a small map requiring you to... Like, it just... You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't both say it's a small map, it's actually the smallest map, and then be like, no, but you should play it with at least 4 people, because it's a really big map. It's like... Excuse me. We have 40% sanity. I guess I'll take 1 pill. We're gonna go to 50. Wait, what were we at? We were at 40, so we're gonna go to 60. Okay. I'm gonna grab another one of this just in case, and then I guess this, put it actually in the ghost room this time. We live though. I mean, it's just such a like, because you can have rounds like this where it's not a problem at all. Like, this is actually fun. Like, I'm having a like. Oh, now you're here? Are you fucking serious? Like, this is not really a problem when it's down at the bottom. It's still, you still have to deal with, like, the somewhat annoying hunting behavior. But it's nothing compared to the, like, being at the very top of the lighthouse. So is it here now again? Let's fucking look for orbs. Because this shit is crazy. What are you doing? Are they, is it back here now? It is here again. Okay, airball once again. I actually saw it this time. Okay, so this is the 3rd blowout. This could be onryo here. I should actually be in this area. So my sanity is kind of fucked now. But I wanted to load the candle and then use the crucifix right away. Diary Millionaire. Success stories. EMF 3. Can you give us a sign? Blow out the candle and use the crucifix. Just be an onryo. That'd be fantastic. So, it can't also be a shade because of the candle, but it's already not a shade because of the orbs. It's throwing more shit. EMF 3 again. Come over this way. I want to grab some stuff from upstairs, but I don't want to miss the 3rd candle blowout here. Here we go. That was like really delayed. I don't know if that's on Rio. That was like a full 1.5 second afterwards. But what would it even be then? Wait, on Rio is like some of the easiest evidence. It would just have spirit. Oh, it's gonna be freezing. Really? Because it roamed, of course. Wait. Are you fucking serious? Let's see. I'm not using. I'm just gonna do. So we're in hunting range now, and I'm just gonna use the candles to see if we can prevent it from hunting. If it's on Rio, it's gonna work. And then let's check again for. The orbs should still be here. Orbs are still there. Grab the thermo. I guess this. Oh, I can't. Because my inventory is full. Install. Thank you for the 5 goods. Oh God. I'm gonna smudge just in case it's gonna clip me through the stairs again and kill me when it's not supposed to. I'm just gonna play it safe. Was it freezing? I didn't see it because I was distracted not to die. Well then, it's definitely not a fucking revenant. So it did just hunt when I had a bunch of candles in that room, so that's a little sus. Oh fuck you. So I don't know. Okay, it stopped hunting. We're gonna end on a Ure here. I actually do really want to get this correct, because if we get like a Ure at the top of the lighthouse later or after this game, it would be much more painful. Blue Moonstraw, thank you for the 5 gifts as well. Thank you. How many 5 gifters? Okay, so it hunted from this, and the wait. That doesn't seem right. Check again for this. That feels like it shouldn't be it. I guess I'm grabbing even more candles, but... Oh, I don't have to check anything again. Oh, I guess for Mimic, if you're... Yeah, I guess you guys are interested in that. Thank you for the gifts up and 3 months. Alright, I'm grabbing all of the candles. This is a good test. I'm not taking pills. I'm just putting candles in all corners of this room. If it still hunts, it's obviously not an onryo. Alright. It also didn't use the crucifix somehow. Still hold on to this. Let's see. And then this one. I could even light the fireplace. Does that even count, though? I'm not sure, but I'm doing it. We got everything. Alright, candles fucking everywhere. Let's see if it hunts. Can you give me a sign? There's no fucking world in which an onryo can hunt here. So this is... It's blowing out candles. I did also smudge it, right? For safety, so it can't hunt at all right now. I don't know. The count's gotta be over soon here. Making maze. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Do something? This is such a nice place, though. We even got a TV here. Fancy pants. Blowing out candles left and right. Blowing out more candles. Blowing out... It is actually just an onryo that hunted in the single pixel in this room that wasn't covered by candles. Are you fucking kidding me? That was happening? How the fuck did you hunt? It's blowing out so many candles. And not hunting? I mean, it didn't use the crucifix again, so it was in the corner of the room. I mean, I think it's gotta be an onryo. And that would also explain that hunt right after the candle blow. Well, it wasn't right after, it was... That's why I'm still searching right now. Huguenot, thank you for the 17, and Jack with the 3. More blowouts. Oh, I think we can say onryo. Like, this is exactly the type of behavior, like when an onryo wants to hunt, and it just starts blowing out candles. Yeah, that is just such a perfect example right there. Candle blowout, into me lighting it again, blowout, 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 blowout. Like, it's gotta be onryo. There's no way. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And hopefully, I'm not gonna skip the, like, experience game, because hopefully it's gonna properly show me you just unlock this badge. Alright, onryo should be, right? And that should lead to our 50th game on Point Hope, and then we can see what the badge looks like. It wasn't on Rio. No skipping, because if I skip it might cancel the animation. Unless it's not even now. Unless I have to play another game, I might have to. Come on. Oh god. Here we go, guys. Ding 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 ding. Imagine if you get 7,000. If you do like an apocalypse challenge. Oh, it doesn't even show that. What? Wait. Did I not get it? Do I need to play another game? No!
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Wait! What do you mean? I was at 49! Wait, was I not at 49 before this as well? Wait! What the fuck? Did I just get trolled? Did I get scammed? Do I have to go again? It was at 49! Do I have to reload the whole game? Exit lobby and return? Oh, yeah, I need to get back into the lobby? Wait, I actually got scammed. Did I restart the whole game? I'm gonna restart the whole game. Anything to avoid another round. Don't do this to me, please. Get me out of here. Reload. Wait, was I at 48? I'm pretty sure I was at 49. Wasn't I? No, I was at... Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't reload in between. So it only reloads when I was at 48 and then I did 2 more games, right? Am I crazy? Because it only updates when you reload. I mean, maybe I was at... I mean, that's the more likely. Unless the game's just bugged, which is honestly 50-50. Bart, thank you for the 5 good subs. No, oh, because I died once. Yeah, but I didn't count that one, did I? I love the Dutch translation of this shit. Encore. I did 5 games and I died once. Okay, well, never mind.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Fuck me! Alright, maybe... I mean, I did die once, so maybe I counted it wrong because the game where I died didn't count. Well, here we go again, guys. It's not over. It's not over till it's fucking over. Don't do the Uri at the top of the... That was a joke. Uri at the top of the lighthouse? That was a meme? Please don't do it. Wraith, here we go. No, no, no. Bottom floor. Bottom floor. Stay in the bathroom. Stay in the bathroom.
There's been no reports of violence or
Please.
sightings, but please remain careful.
Do it. You motherfucker. Alright, what did I just spin? I spun Wraith, by the way. The hopefully final bit here. Goodness gracious. Wraith. Yeah, it's gonna pop up now, or any second here. The Believers... I mean, you get actually like a 22,000 payout. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Let it be over. Let it be done. One more. Don't be at the top. I don't want to do it again. That living room was so nice. And it still was a long game because it wasn't fucking onryo. Like, that's it. Dude, imagine that at that one round. I'm so glad the game bugged and it killed me. Because it would have been so annoying to do onryo at the top of the lighthouse. Because then you have to go down for a crucifix and a candle as well. You have to go extra. I mean, demon at the top, as long as it early hunts, is not a problem. Anyway. Alright, we got 1 all in, 2.1 versus 24 million on no. Alright, please. Emma Maudsley, crucifix, escape, motion sensor. Why am I reading that? I don't give a shit. I just want to end it. Alright, boom, boom, boom. I don't really need the EMF, maybe. Yeah, but it's so much better. Because if it's at the top, it's gonna be fucked up. Here we go. It's very windy out here. Please be on the ground level. That would be fantastic. I'm gonna take it slow here because I don't want to like rush out of here. 20. Come on. 21. 21. 20 again. Do it. Another one. Another living room. Ay, ay, ay. We're going up. Just one of these two upcoming rooms is totally fine. Just anything but like the workshop area. That is the worst. Oh no, we're climbing. Oh, it's getting worse, guys. It's not summoning circle? Oh boy. It's starting to get into real fucked up territory. Is music box again? Fuck it. It's a baby again! Ah! Save me! Get me out of here! If this is a mimic, I'm gonna cry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I'm never fucking coming back here ever again. I will only ever come back here when I do all map challenges. This is my last point of it. Or if there's a challenge. Or until they fix it. Open the fucking door. Set me free. Help. Open the door. Open the door. This is gonna take a while, huh? That was some obvious. If you didn't hear, by the way, the Revenant was like super slow. And then I tried to quickly turn off my equipment, but it still picked up my thing. But luckily, the ghost cannot possibly find you on this map, so that was easy. All right, and now it's gonna be a Revenant, and then we'll be back. Or it's gonna be a Mimic, and we'll be back. That would be so fucking troll. I'm so glad I used the music box. Holy shit. Let's fucking go! Give me the badge! Give me the fucking badge right now. We saw 49. This has to be 50. Unless I gotta do another game when I'm already at 50. I don't know. Maybe? Don't do it. Counting? Yes! Woo! Take a screenshot. There we go. We fucking got it, baby. Lighthouse keeper. He's done it. I am truly the lighthouse enjoyer. All right, show me the badge. I need to leave probably and then rejoin the lobby so that I can change the badge. What is it? Yo, okay, that's actually fucking cool. Wait a minute, that's a pretty sick badge though. Hey, I'll take that for sure. All right, that's point hope for you and all my explanations as to why I think it's, I think it is the worst map. Like, I know like prison and high school are like probably less played, I would say, and like especially high school is just such a boring map compared to this. But just the frustration that I feel on this map, I truly have nowhere else. Like the frustration of getting to the top and then like seeing that that's the ghost room and then having to go up and down and up and down and up and down until you find until you get back with all the items. It's so frustrating. I just don't like it. And even if you only had to make one trip up and down, or like only every now and then to like check your sanity, that would still be annoying. Like even with multiple people, I don't think, because that's obviously one of the arguments, like you should play with like 3 people. But even then, like just having to make one trip, like just having to make a trip back at the end when you already, I don't know. It's just, especially like if it was a medium map, at least then it would have that excuse. But because it's not. And then the now VR challenge, the puke challenge. Try not to throw up on point hope. Fucking spinning up and down the stairs challenge. No, thank you. And apparently it can kill you through the top floor there. I didn't know that. So yeah, to summarize what I think they should do about this map, First thing, make it medium. That's the easiest change. Immediately do that. What the hell are we talking about here? What are we pretending that this is a small map? Like, even just purely by the numbers. Let's see, right? So Tanglewood is 11 maps or 11 rooms. What is this, like, absolute made-up fantasy? In what world is Point Hope? So you're telling me, so this map has 13 rooms, 10 floors, compared to Tanglewood, 11 rooms, 2 floors. You're telling me that the average room in Point Hope is smaller than Tanglewood? No, it's not. Like, the living room is huge. Every floor up until the very top is huge and way larger than the average room on Tanglewood. So there's no way, even just purely by floor size, Tanglewood is much smaller than Point Hope, let alone, like, having to walk up and down. So make it medium, first of all. Add a, like, I'm going in terms of, like, simplest changes. Make it so that the ghosts will properly follow the player down the stairs. Like, don't set the waypoint at the top of the stairs, but set it at the bottom, because that's where the player went, right? The ghost should know that. Make the light switches combined, so 1 light switch per floor instead of 2. Then we're getting to the harder changes. Make it so that, well, I guess another easy one is make it so that you can easier hear the sound 1 floor above you, either specifically on this map or just every map, because I feel like it's way too muffled. And then last one is add, like, a dumbwaiter that allows you to throw in items, and then you click a button on each of the floors, and then the elevator will go up and you can take the items back out. That would just, like, eliminate the walking up and down, or at least you only have to do it once. You still have to go back and forth and drop items in the dumbwaiter, but at least it's not that frustrating. So yeah, let me know what you think about this changes. Let me know where Point Hope stands in your personal ranking, because I can see people say that they like Prison less or that they like Sunny Meadows less. Like, I agree, but I just think for the potential that this map has, it is, in my opinion, the worst. But that's just my opinion. Point Hope can be your favorite map. I'm not trying to make you hate your favorite map. I'm just explaining why I personally don't like the gameplay on this map, and I hope I made that clear. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Can't wait for the comments 2 years from now to be like, why is he going up and down the stairs? You can just use the elevator that is in this map. Why is he not using the item elevator? And then I have to fucking comment on every single one. Because of this video, you idiots! Because I made this fucking video, you don't have to deal with this crap. It happens every time. That's what's happening on my fucking thermo video. I had a video hating on the tier 3 thermo. They fixed all the problems that I have with it, and now everyone is commenting on it like, hey, why isn't he just holding the button, huh? So I've just been commenting on every single comment that's like that. I've just been commenting "you're welcome" with no explanation. They'll figure it out. You're fucking welcome. Anyway, thank you guys for chilling today. I know it's a little early, but I gotta get up super early tomorrow to bring Zephyr to the vet because he's getting his balls chopped off. Can we get some F's in the chat for Zephyr's balls? So I gotta get up early. Anyway, thank you guys so much for chilling today. Hope you had fun. There were a lot of rants today. It was a rant-heavy day. I will link you the video from earlier, which, if you want to see total insanity, and you haven't seen Zort yet, you gotta check this out. This is the most unbelievable brain rot game I've ever played in my life. Go check that out. I linked it in YouTube. I linked it in Twitch. Thank you guys so much for chilling over on YouTube today. I will see you all tomorrow with another stream. Have a good night. Bye. See you.